Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. We're completing the regular season in year number 2 today's episode, as we last time out clinched our division title despite losing a game against the Grapplers. We won the first game 16-0. We lost in 10 innings 4-3 in an exciting show thriller with the Grapplers there in extra innings. But in the sim, the Beewolves lost. So with that one win earlier against the Heaters, we had locked up a division title. We have a 3-game lead with 2 games left to play. And we've also already locked up the number 1 seed, as right now we're the only team that has cracked 20 wins on the season. And the team leading the bottom division has no chance of catching us. So we are set basically for the playoffs. We are just making some final adjustments this episode in the final 2 games to see which players can stay on the roster for the postseason and which ones need to get the hell out. We'll take on the second-place Beewolves in the first matchup today with a pair of rookie pitchers on the mound, Seth Dubbs and Morgan Boyle, and then the second game will be taking on the third-place Wideloads, who are still clinging to life in the playoff race. Dubbs on the mound for us today, 5-2 with a 3.40 ERA and a 1.16 WHIP. Solid rookie campaign for him, as he had his rough moments, but he's really molded himself here in the second half of the season into a solid number 3, number 4 starter that I would happily throw out there any time of the postseason, and I'm confident I can get a win out of him. On the other side for the Beewolves, Morgan Boyle, he defeated us earlier this season against Dubbs, as that was the game that Dubbs got drilled twice in the face in the same inning, causing him to lose that game. Boyle 3-2 with a 4.23 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP. He'll be on the mound for the 17-13 Beewolves, who are still in the race for the playoffs. Hey, one boy, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hopefully your day's been well. It's been good. Yeah, it's been a busy weekend, so sorry I haven't been recording this weekend. Let's see. What happened? Yes, what did I do? I don't remember what I did Friday. I believe I had somewhere to be on Friday. Oh, Friday I went to the Orioles game, so I got home late, obviously. And didn't have time to record. Saturday, we hosted a party at my house, so I didn't have any free time to do it then. And then last night, I had my fantasy football draft, so by the time I got home, it was late, and I wanted to go to bed. You survived your first day of college? Oh, that's right, that was today. Glad you survived. That's a good start. How was it as difficult as you imagined? I'm going to go ahead and set the lineup here while I wait for that response. We're going to have Kaufman lead us off at second, followed by Crowds in left. McStevens in at third, locked in. Then it's Colliner in center. Williams catching, batting fifth. Valos batting sixth, on fire in right field. Lopez at shortstop, batting seventh. Cuffingham will be at first base, batting eighth. And Seth Dubbs is going to be on the mound. I'm actually going to move Cuffingham above Lopez since he's not hitting very well this season. And I'm also going to move Avalos up in the number 5 slot. No, Williams can still bat above him. That's fine. Although he's faster, let him bat above her. Yeah, these two have no speed. I don't want him trapped behind either of them. That makes sense. So Williams 6th, Cuffingham 7th, Lopez 8th, Avalos up to 5. Perfect. You need to figure out... Scared about one class? Okay. Need to figure out what I want to do? Yeah, true. Remember, man, don't rush. It will come to you. You will figure it out. Don't worry. Don't sell yourself short. We're going to go ahead and let the Beewolves wear their alternates because I love their alternates. Leading off for them will be locked in second baseman Gina Torrens, and it's locked in center fielder Magic Moore. Locked in third baseman Bertha Banks bats third. Tense first baseman Devin Godsendez is fourth. Steve Monstour catches today. He's batting fifth, locked in. Then it's shortstop Nacho Chris batting sixth. Batting seventh, Kobe Kingman. He's in right field today. Batting eighth, left fielder Benny Balmer. And batting ninth is rookie Morgan Boyle. Let's jump into it and have some fun here as we head out to Emerald Diamond Stadium for the first matchup of today's episode. I have an idea, but I'm in the wrong major, so we might need to write out a computer science class. Fair enough. Hey, at least you're figuring it out, right? Just one step at a time. And worst comes to worst, that computer science class will be an elective that can go towards your other degree.
Excitement is in the air here at Emerald Diamond. Let's do the baseball thing.
All right, let's do it. Kaufman leading off, locked in at second, hitting .386, 2 homers, 13 RBIs on the season. As Boyle on the mound here for the Beewolves. He's 3-2 with a 4.23 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP. 18 runs given up, 7 starts, 38 1/3 innings. So that is 5 innings a start, just under 5.5 innings. So about 5 1/3 innings to start. 41 hits surrendered, 7 walks, 8 homers, 1 hit batsman, 23 strikeouts. Batting average against .272. Respectable rookie numbers for Boyle, but it's nothing special. Want to work in like news or TV, but like more behind the scenes, got it. So kind of like production staff, writing staff, that kind of deal. I got you. Maybe editing. Kaufman ready to start it. Here we go. First pitch from Boyle. Curveball in there at the knees. 0-1. We're underway. Changeup taken low. 1-1. Changeup up. Rope to third, but nice diving snag by Bertha Banks. Takes away a hit. Editing and broadcasting. Nice. Got you. Solid choice. They always have need for that. Left fielder Rory Crowds up, batting second, hitting .391 with a homer. 14 RBIs. Has inside pitch active here. Curveball up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Change down and then roped hard to third. Banks dives again. This time up the line to make the stop. Throw to first. 2 down. Bertha Banks flashing the leather over there at third. 2 down, bases empty for the captain. Beefcake McStevens locked in. High pitch activating 460, 13 homers, and 34 RBIs. Changeup taken high, ball 1. Oh, missed that heater, 1-1. Fastball middle in, ripped foul, 1-2. Was that a fastball? No, it was a changeup, actually. Heater up, hit well by Beefcake to right field. That's got some carry, but that is going to hang up for Kingman at the warning track. He was a little late on it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 1, Torrens, Moore, and Banks coming up. Seth Dubbs on the mound for us today. Rookie making his final start of the regular season as Gina Torrens leads off. Second baseman locked in with powers. Righties active. Hitting .295 with 3 homers, 14 RBIs. Dubbs on the season. He is 5-2 with a .340 ERA and a 1.16 whip. 7 starts, 17 earned runs given up. 45 innings pitched, which is, oh my God, that is a lot of innings. Hold on. Divide that by 7. That is 6 1/3 innings, actually. 51 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 5 homers, 23 strikeouts, batting average against .287 on the year for Dubbs. Solid rookie numbers, better than Boyle. He's definitely making a case for a Rookie of the Year nod, but he's not at that like elite level where it's like a guaranteed thing. He is really molded himself into a competent number 3-4 pitcher here in the league. This is really solid progression that I've seen from him throughout the year. Got that elite slider trade active here, and we'll start it with that slider. Down and in, that is hit hard to short. Lopez backhands cleanly to first, and that's the first out. Magic Moore up next, center fielder locked in, hitting .277, 3 homers, 11 RBIs. Heater up and away, that's high and away, ball 1. Curveball down and into Moore. Strike at the knees, 1-1. Moore playing a little hurt, it looks like, but he's locked in, so kind of counteracts his health issues a bit here. Probably not fully healed up from an injury he suffered earlier this year, so that slider hits high out of the zone, 2-1. Heater down and away. Chopper to short, slow roller. Lopez charges, bare hands and fires. Got him, 2 down. Charlie busy here in the first inning, and here's Bertha Banks, who made 2 diving plays in the field last inning. She's hitting .250 with 3 homers and 9 RBIs. Heater up and away in the first pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. Change it down and in. Chased, fouled off. It's quickly 0-2. Fighter in. Dual holster the sword right inside. Chased by Banks, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Dubbs. His first punch out to the second. Colin Aravalos and Owegliams coming up. Good start, Seth. Good start. Hey, I'm Colliner leading off. Center fielder hitting .398 with 10 homers, 27 RBIs. Getting ready to start against Boyle here in the second as that slider's in there at the knees. 0-1. Change it down and then hit hard to short. Diving as Chris up the middle. Throw to first. Just in time. 1 down. 3 diving plays here for the Beewolves defense. Now to bring up rookie right fielder Bryson Avalos, who's on fire. Last episode, Avalos had a big episode. He hit his first 2 career home runs in the first game against the Heaters. He then went on an absolute tear in the second game against the Grapplers, getting 3 more hits. And he robbed a potential game-winning home run in the 10th inning with a wall climb that turned into a double play, which boosted him to on-fire mojo. Unfortunately, we did still lose that game, but Avalos had himself a nice episode. High pitch active, hitting .410, 2 homers, 10 RBIs for the on-fire rookie. Heater up and in. That's challenge pitch, line to left of center. Right down in front of Moore. It's a base hit. Good start, Bryson. 1 out, 1 on for Harrow Williams, the catcher. Got a big power boost in the player development off-screen last episode. She, I believe, got plus 10 power on her own in a PDO with random rolls, so that was amazing. 447 average, 5 homers, 10 RBIs, or 18 RBIs. Off-speed hitter active for Hera. Runner goes on the first pitch. Heater away. Strike called. Throw down to second by Monstour. Not in time. Stolen base for Avalos. Bryson gets the wheels going early. He's 3 for 5 on stolen base attempts now this year. That's a 60% success rate. 0-1 count to Harrows. That heater was a strike down and away. Heater up, hit hard to short. Right at third, right at Banks. One hopper. She'll throw to first. 2 down. That allows Avalos to get the third. That is going to bring up Camilla Cuffingham, who's playing first base today. Hitting .387 with a homer, 11 RBIs. Batting in the 7th slot today, giving Swolson a day off. Changeup drifts outside, ball 1. Curveball away from the southpaw, taken high, 2-0. Curveball down and in, fouled back, it's 2-1. Curveball up and in, that's a strike, 2-2, good pitch. Changeup chased low and away, fouled back by Cuffingham, 2-2. Changeup up and away, hard grounder at the middle to short. Crisp over to his left, cuts it off, throw to first in time, and that ends the inning. Runner stranded at third for the Platypi in the 2nd, bottom 2. Godsendez, Monstour, and Crisp coming up. Godsendez is leading off. Former Grappler's first baseman, tense right now, hitting .258 with 4 homers, 19 RBIs. Curveball middle away on the first pitch, lined over second. Kaufman leaps out of her reach into the gap. It goes. That's going to be extra bases, rolling to the right center. Ricocheting over to Colliner. He gets it in quickly, but that is a leadoff double for Godsendez as that went to the deepest part of the park in right center. 413 feet away, and here's Steve Monstour, the catcher. Locked in with first pitch Slayer active, hitting .316, 2 homers, 13 RBIs. Pick officer activates for the first time today for Dubs. Don't think it needs to be wasted here on a guy like Godsendez who doesn't run well, but hey, we have it. Heater down the way, taken low, ball 1, and that gets rid of Monstour's trait, but he's still a dangerous hitter, being locked in, of course. Power threat. Whiffed on a curveball down and in, 1-1. Slider away. Chased it, 1-2. Change it down and away. Chased, pulled foul, just out of reach, 1-2. Heater up and in. Checked inside, he almost went for it, 2-2. Slider down and in. Chopper to second, slow roller. Kaufman over to her right, backhands the first, 1 down as the runner was going to third on the play regardless. Bandits 7-1. Lovely. Love to see that. Way to go, Bandits. That's a reference to our the Big Head Baseball League we're in together. That's our team. Smoking them. Love it. Hopefully the pitching holds up, though. I know our offense is great. I need the frickin' pitching to hold it together for 5 minutes. Crisp up, hitting .267, 3 homers, 12 RBIs for the Moose shortstop who came over in free agency to replace Hanley Dexteras, who's now on the Grapplers. It's like they traded, Dexteras was traded for Godsendez basically in the offseason. That's exactly what happened. They've started a new hashtag, Dog-a-Dong. It's catchy, I like it. What did, Donga, Adam Donga. So that is one of our teammates. He's our left fielder. Based off of Adam Dunn, for those of you familiar with the Cincinnati Reds lore. Basically a boom or bust hitter, and he hits a lot of bombs. I believe he's the team leader in home runs, actually. 7 bombs and hit a 3-run shot. Oh, yeah. Love to see it. I love that. That's a catchy hashtag. We need to make that, keep it going. Liner to second, handled easily by Kaufman. 2 down as the runner has the hold. And that is going to bring up right fielder Kobe Kingman. First baseman on last year's squad is relegated to his backup position of right field with the addition of Godsendez. Hitting .237 with 3 homers, 14 RBIs. But you complained about pitching and you forgot where you come from. You're a freebird. You are absolutely correct. We have no pitching. We should be used to this shit by now. Curveball in the dirt, taken low, ball 1. Blown leads are in your blood. Yes, yes they are. Heater up and in. Blooper to short on the jam shot. Lopez there behind the dirt. He'll put it away, and that ends the inning as we strand the runner at third. Both teams going stride for stride here to the third. Lopez, Dubs, and Kaufman coming up. Jolly frickin' Lopez, the old man, leading off here in the third inning for the Platypi. Shortstop in the 8th slot today, hitting a massive 179. 2 RBIs on the season. Slider away on the corner, 0-1 as Boyle gets ahead. Heater right there, 0-2. Heater up, lined at the middle, base hit, as Charlie says, put some respect on my name, young blood. I still got it. Just challenged him with 3 straight. Next up, Dubs. Pitcher can now bunt him over, hitting 083 with an RBI in the air. Bunt is shown by the young Dubs. Pitch out. They were worried about a steal. Ball one. Missed it away. 1-1. There it goes. Pitch out. Throw down to second. And Charlie is thrown out dead to rights there as I was showing bunt and they still did the pitch out, which is weird. 2-1 count. Change it down and then turned on by Dubs deep to left field. He got around on it to the wall. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. Seth Dubs hits his first career home run as the rookie pitcher drops it in the first row. Just think if we didn't go for the sack bunt, Charlie would have scored. It'd be 2-0, but instead I'll take a 1-0 lead. It's not often the pitcher goes yard. Here's Kaufman 0 for 1. You can't predict when a pitcher's going yard unless it's Harbormouth. I mean, come on. Pitchers are athletes too. Kaufman up. Slider up in first pitch, ripped up the middle. That's a base hit. Nice swing by Kitty to time up that breaker. She was robbed of a base hitter first at bat. This time she ensures she gets one. And here's Rory Crowds 0 for 1 today. He was robbed of a base hit by a diving Banks last time up. Pick off. Down in the dirt. Good save by Godsendes to keep it in front of him. I wish there was a wood at Homer where it would show you where they would leave. Yes, we talked about this. That would be a great addition for this game. I'd love that. Because not gone in a few parks, just saying. Very true. Especially down the left field line here in Emerald Diamond. Change it down, rip, just foul. A little early, 0-1. Curveball check low, 1-1. Heater down in the way, ripped by Crowds into the corner and right. That is out of play, 1-2. Heater checked up and away, good high, 2-2. Slide down the way, blooped up the middle. That's a tough play for Torrens, just out of her dive and reach for a base hit. Kaufman draws the throw and retreats to second. 2 on, 1 down, and here comes the captain. Beefcake 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to short his first at bat. Heater up, crack deep to right center field, carrying well, but that's going to hang up for Magic Moore. Catch made for the second out. Throw comes to second. Kaufman tags and heads to third. Runners at the corners, 2 down for Colliner. 0 for 1. RBI hero active, though. He's the one who grounded out to short his first at bat. Beefcake flew out to right. Let's see if we can make a use Boyle tense here. Steeler active at first base for Crowds. That change-up's at the letters. 0-1. Curveball in the dirt. Bounces. 1-1. Good eye. Where it goes. Chase the change-up low. Strike. Throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base for Crowds thanks to Steeler. Rory's 7th of the year. He's 7 for 8. And a 1-2 count to Colliner. Curveball down. Misses low. 2-2. Great take from Hay. Heater down and in line at the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run will score easily. Crowds will hold at third. RBI knock for Colliner. It's 2-0. He's back to neutral mojo. Let's go. Runners at the corners for Avalos on fire. 1 for 1 with a single. He also stole a base as well. Change it down. Misses low. Ball 1. There it goes. Pitch out. Throw down to second. Would have been in time to get Colliner. He's trapped between first and second. He'll be tagged out to end the inning, but he waited until the runner scored. 3-0 Platypi as Crowds comes home on the delayed steal. Bottom 3. 3-0. Balmer, Boyle, and Torrens coming up. So that means Crowds is now 8 for 9 on steals because that's his second stolen base. Colliner was caught. We'll go ahead and tally that up for you real quick. For Hay, he is now 6 for 9 on the season. Yeah, he did lose mojo. He's back to 10, so we got to fix that. 3-0 lead here in the bottom half of the third. Balmer leads off. It's 8-9-1 due up here for the Beewolves. Balmer hitting .232 with 1 homer, 8 RBIs. Heater up and away is a strike, 0-1. Left fielder playing today. Rare start for him. Change up and in, taken high, 1-1. Throw down and in. Foul off late, 1-2. Slider down and away. Line up middle to short. Lopez dives. Nice catch, old man. 1 down. Making love to the glove out there at shortstop. And now to bring up Morgan Boyle. Pitcher with tense right now, hitting 100 on the season. 2 RBIs. Force him up and in on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Change up and away. Skied into left center. Colliner on the run. Gets there for the second out. Next up, Torrens, 0 for 1 today, but locked in. Grounded out to shorter first at bat. Couple down and in on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Forcing me down and away. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Slide up and away. Sat on it. Line down the left field line. Crowd's coming over. Dives off his glove, and it bounces away from him into the corner. That's good effort by Rory, but I think it dropped before it bounced, so it wasn't going to make the catch anyway. We're blowing it 7-5. I told you it was coming. Moore up 0 for 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Dubs still locked in despite that. Slide up and in on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down and away. Outside, 1-1. Heater down and in. Hard hit to short, picked by Lopez, throw across the first in plenty of time, and that ends the inning as we strand another runner. To the fourth, 3-0, Avalos, so Williams and Cuffingham coming up. It's 7-5, no worries, we'll blow it, it's fine. I knew what I signed up for when I drafted this team, don't worry. Avalos up, 1 for 1 with a single, his at-bat resets, still on fire. Play ball middle ends, drops in there for a strike from Boyle, 0-1. Laid on the heater up and away, 1-0-2. Heater up and in line to center field, another hit for Avalos as he's 2 for 2. Lead off man on for Williams, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out her first at bat to short, or to third. Slider inside, strike called, 0-1. Curveball away, misses outside from Boyle, 1-1. Change away, hit hard to second. Picked by Torrance before it hits the dirt, 1 down. Next up, Cuffingham 0 for 1 today. Grounded out her first at bat. Heat up and in, slow roller in the hole to short. Banks over to second, 1. Torrance the first, double play, and that ends the inning. Cuffingham down to 10th, bottom fourth, 3-0. Banks, Godsendas, and Monstour coming up. There's Bertha 0 for 1 today, but locked in. Heater away in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in. High, 1-1. Banks struck out her first at bat. She's so far the only batter to strike out against Dubs. Curl down and in. Hit up the middle hard, past the diving Kaufman. It's a base hit. Banks on with the leadoff single here in the fourth. Beewolves have the runner on. Next up, Godsendas, 1 for 1 with a double. It's also tense. Change it down and in on the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Slide up and away. Checked outside, 1-1. Working it down and away. Hard foul off on the right side, 1-2. Curveball up and in. Holster the sword. Chased it inside. Second punch out for Dubs. That was nowhere near the zone. 1 down. Here's Monstour, 0 for 1 today. Curveball down and away in the first pitch. Low and outside, ball 1. Heater down and in. Jammed over third. Beefcake leaps out of his reach. It's down for a hit. Crowds cuts it off in the corner. That'll be just a single. First and second now, 1 down. Here's Crisp, 0 for 1. I had a bad sword swing tonight on a slider. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. It's like you're so geared up for the heater, and then they're like, breaking ball. Ah, crap. Got to hold it back. You unholstered it? Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. Yeah, you unholstered it, took a mighty swing and missed. Heater down and away in the first one to Chris, taken low, ball 1. Slider it in. Pop! Foul into the screen, 1-1. Ball up and away. Foul back into the screen again, 1-2. Change it down in the dirt. Good block by Williams, 2-2. Heater down in the way. Hitting the hole to short. Past the diving Charlie. It's a base hit in the left center. Crowd's on the cutoff. Gets it into the relay man. Throw home from Cuffingham. Not in time. RBI single there. It's 3-1 as Chris puts the Beewolves on the board. 2 on, 1 down for Kingman as Dubs down the neutral mojo. Change up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Curveball down and away. Check low and outside, 1-1. Heater down and in. Chase, chopper to first. Cuffingham charges. Throw to second, 1. Lopez to Cuffingham. Not in time. Fielder's choice, 2 down. Runners at the corners for Balmer. 0 for 1 today.
Benny Balmer.
Heater up in the first pitch. Broken bat. Fouled off on the right side. Out of play as we get some new lumber. 0-1. Or that should be the left side, actually. Curveball down and in. Pulled foul. 0-2. Slide it in. Inside, 1-2. Change it down and away. Fouled off, 1-2. Heater up away. Checked outside, 2-2. Curveball down and in. Low, 3-2. Runner at first will be off. Full count pitch coming. Slider up and in. Jam shot the left field. Crowd's coming on. Slides. Not going to get there. It's another base hit. 3-2 now as that brings them within a run. We held out. Nice. But our bullpen wanted to make it interesting. They always do. I expect nothing less from them at this point, but glad they got the win. Pitcher Morgan Boyle up, flew out to left center his first at bat. He's got 2 on, 2 down, trying to keep this rally going here in the 4th. Heater up and away. Strike called, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-2. Slide up and in. Just inside, 1-2. Broke too far. Change it down in the way. Holds to the sword, chased it low. Third punch out for Dubs. He ends the inning finally, but 2 runs come home for the Beewolves on 2 2-out singles. 3-2 to the 5th. Lopez, Dubs, and Kaufman coming up. We're actually 1-out single by Crisp, and then a 2-out single there by Balmer.
Now back, the shortstop, number 22.
Decided, let's give up a single walk, the tying run, and then strike out the winning run. Nice. Perfect. Just got to get that right amount of tension built up for them to actually do their jobs. Charlie up, he's 1 for 1 with a single. Change up and in, strike called, 0-1. He was then thrown out trying to steal second. Slide up and away, that's a strike. It's quickly 0-2 to Boyle. Curveball hangs, lined over short. That is down for extra bases into the gap as Charlie's going to put it all the way out to left center. Misplayed there by Balmer a bit in the gap as it gets by him almost to the wall. That is still a leadoff double for Charlie. He's in scoring position. Nobody out, and here's Dubs, who homered his first at bat. He's 1 for 1 today. See if Seth gets it rolling here. Infield playing the bunt. We ain't bunting, we swinging, bitch. Slider down, line to center field on the first one, but it's right at Magic Moore. 1 down. You had your chance to play bunt when I tried to bunt earlier, and then you decided to pitch out instead. Kaufman up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Come on, Kitty. Change of middle of the plate, line to short, off the diving glove of the shortstop. Crisp into left field it goes. Infield single for Kitty. Runners at the corners, 1 down. Crowd's up next, 1 for 2 with a single and a stolen base, 2 stolen bases actually. The ball up and away, strike called, 0-1. Change it down out in front of it, 0-2. Runner goes. Heater up, chase to high, strike out, throw down to second, not in time. Second punch out there for Boyle, and that is a stolen base for Kitty. She is now 11 for 14 on the season. 2 in scoring position for the captain. He's flown out twice today, 0 for 2. Beefcake looking to come through here. Chased it up on the first pitch, grounded hard to first in the hole. Got sent his backhands in time to Boyle on the flip, and that ends the inning. Once again, the captain fails to drive in a run. Bottom 5, halfway home. It's 3-2 in a pitcher's duel. Torrens, Moore, and Banks coming up. There's Torrens, 1 for 2 with a single, locked in here. Slider up in the first pitch, misses high. Ball 1 that was Dubs' 60th pitch of the day. Go down and then chased, pulled foul, 1-1. Heater middle away. Popped her up, shallow right center. Kaufman out. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up is Moore. He's 0 for 2, still locked in. Heater down and away in the first pitch, check strike, 0-1. Slider up and in. High, 1-1. Changed up and away. Chased it outside, 1-2. Go down and in. Fouled off, 1-2. Heater up and in. Cracked deep to right center field by Magic Moore. That was a mistake pitch, and that one is going to bring the sting as it lands in the stands for the Beewolves, as that is a home run for Magic Moore, his 4th of the year. We are all tied up at 3 as that Did not get up and into the corner like Dubs hoped it would. It's stuck middle, and that is gone. There's Banks, 1 for 2 with a single. Leader down in the way in the first pitch. Fouled off late, 0-1. Change down and in. Line to center field, another hit for Banks. She's 2 for 3. She'll be on to first here for Godsendez, who's 1 for 2 with a double. Throw down in the way in the first pitch. Pulled to first, just foul out of the diving reach of cuffing him, 0-1. Leader middle, and that is a mistake pitch, and that one's going to bring the sting right off the wall of the aquarium out there in center field, and that is long gone. Godsendez capitalizes on the mistake pitch, and that is his 5th of the year. It is now 5-3. Beewolves have the advantage as their offense comes alive in the middle innings. Capitalizes on 2 high fastballs. Can't throw them there to this lineup, Dubs. You know better. You see the protective screening? I did. You did point that out a few episodes ago. It is. It's an unnecessary touch, if I had to say. They're grown people out there in the bullpen. They should know to pay attention when balls come flying at them. Curveball down and in, taken low and in. Ball 1. Lead down the way, check strike. 1-1. Change up and in. Holo whiffed on that one. 1-2. Monstour out in front. Slide up and away. Chased it, fouled off. 1-2. Leader down and in. Check low. 2-2. Come on down in the way. Holstered a sword. He chased it out of the zone. 4th punch out for Dubs. 2 down for Chris. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. I like how they put that in, but they still haven't fixed Norm's hair. Like, they've been talking about that forever, and they've still never got around to fixing it. It still sticks out the back of his helmet every time he comes up. Come on, Seth. Leader away in the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Throw it down and in. Whiffed on it. 0-2. Dubs looking to end it on a high note. Slider down and in. Line hard to third. Diving beefcake in the hole, and that ends the inning. Nice catch there, Captain. But 3 runs home for the Beewolves here as they take the lead on 2 home runs. A solo shot from Magic Moore, and then a 2-run bob from Godsendez. To the 6th, it's 5-3. Colin Ravalos and Owegliams coming up. I'm going to be like Jason Kelsey when I get rich and famous. I'm going to say someone needs to revive SMB. There you go, that's right, because Kelsey said, oh, someone should revive Backyard Baseball. I'm looking into it because I want to see if anyone has the rights. And they just announced it the other day. They have plans to revive the Backyard Sports franchise. That is obviously a nostalgic piece of my childhood. I would love to see that come back. Got the little trailer up already. They have a merch store. They are still working on the gaming portion of that because I read into this. They have only 2 employees right now, and neither of them have any video game experience. So I'm tempering my expectations. What the fuck? Hold up. What? Yeah, someone actually did they did some research into the company that's reviving it allegedly, and they have 2 employees right now. Neither of them have any video game experience. So I'm assuming they're going to hire some more staff first, hopefully people that have worked on games in the past before they actually try to do the bulk of the work. I have a feeling that these guys that are doing this are probably animators, which is why they were able to come up with that nice little trailer in the art style of the original Backyard Sports franchise. And obviously they're fans of the game. They have all the little details there for the clubhouse in the trailer with Keisha, and you see all the photos of the original cast. I'm just going to be glad to have the entire original cast back. Like, I don't even know why they stopped discontinuing with some of the characters. Like, eventually down the road, they phased out Amir Khan, they phased out Tony Del Vecchio, and they phased out a whole bunch of other people as well. And I can't. Those are the 2 I remember off the top of my head. Whew. I'm excited for it, but I'm tempering expectations. I don't think it'll be out anytime soon. I'm expecting maybe next year, at the earliest. I'm hoping that they are smart about this. They go get people who know how to do video games before they try and do this on their own. That's what I hope. Collin takes one down on the way on the heater, 0-1. He did hit an RBI single last at bat. He's 1 for 2. He was thrown out trying to steal, but he did get in a run down to allow a run to score. Heater taking high, 1-1. Unfortunately, he's tense again because of that. Heater up and in, late swing, 1-2. Got to get around on it faster, Hay. Heater up, lined into right field, base hit for Colliner over the diving glove of the first baseman. He's on to start the 6th here for the Platypi offense, and that'll bring up Bryce Viewolves, working 2 for 2 today with 2 stolen bases. Heater down and in, taking low, ball 1. Slider in there at the letters, 1-1. Got me on that one. Heater up, hard chopper to second. Off the glove of Torrens. That's going to be an E4. She bungles it. Colliner digging for third. Throw in, not in time. Runners at the corners, nobody out. E4 as Viewolves capitalizes on the mistake. Williams up 0 for 2. That was a hard high hopper, probably 104, 105 off the bat. Hit hop to her, and wow, that hurt. Come on, Hera. Use that extra 10 power you got last episode. Here we go. Pick off the first, worried about a steal from Viewolves. That's a fair assumption. Slider hangs, hit well, deep to center field. That's got carry at the wall, more, and it's out of reach. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under into the protective screening. It is a home run for Williams, her 6th of the year, and that 3-run bomb gives the Platypi the lead, 6-5. Let's go. Cuffing him up next, 0 for 2 today, and tense, as Boyle's still tense as well. Her ball misses outside, ball 1. Change it up and away outside, it's 2-0. Change it down, out in front of it is Cuffingham, skied to left center. In on it is the outfielder Balmer, 1 down. Next up, Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man, 2 for 2 today, doubling a single for him. Change ups inside, ball 1. Sliders inside, 2-0 count. Little down and then, got me on that one, 2-1, all right. Slider hangs, hit well by Charlie to deep center field, but he missed it. Right at Moore, 2 down. Got to have base loaded jam with the DP. Nice, love it, double play ball. Love it, love it, love it. You love to see it. Dubs due up next. He's going to be pinch hit for 1 for 2 today with a solo homer. Solid day for Dubs. 5 innings, though. He did have a couple mistake pitches there in the 5th with the 2 homer balls, but other than that, it's been a really good year for Dubs. I'm not too mad about it, so you did well today, kid. Looking at the bullpen, we do have Archie Alonso, who's mostly rested. Rig Corral is rested, but he's injured, so I'm trying to avoid using him if at all possible. Huck and Duck is available. It's a 1-run game. I don't want to go that far. Sorelli is available, but he's less rested than Alonso. Knops is also available as well, but she is tense. So more of a mid-pressure situation, I think, right now. You know, screw it. I'm going to blow him now. Let's do Huck and Duck. Oh, he can pinch hit. Yeah, he can hit. Fuck. I forgot I was pinch hitting. Good thing Huck has some pop in that bat. Oh, Huck. What you got for me today, buddy? Got a big power swing coming? Oh, he don't know. You got to put some respect on your name, Huck. Checked away on the slider. Good hold. 1-1. That's away on the changeup. 2-1. Change up and in, ripped hard past the diving infielders into right. That is Huck's first hit of the day. He's 1 for 1. There's Kaufman, 2 for 3, 2 singles. Let's go, Kitty, keep it rolling. The ball from the way, right in there on the top of the zone. Nice pitch from Boyle, 0-1. Change up away, ripped foul, out of play. It's 0-2. Heater up away outside, 1-2. Good eye, good eye. Heater up, line to center field. Another hit for Kitty, her 3rd. She's 3 for 4. 2 on, 2 down. Platypi threatening again. Here's Rory, 1 for 3 with a single, and that'll do it for Boyle. 5 2/3 today. He falls 1 out shy of the 6th inning completion. He did have a quality start coming into this inning, and then Williams hit a bomb, so that took that away from him. Currently tense, leaving out of the bullpen. Long reliever Buzz past him. 2.28 ERA, 1.16 WHIP, and 21 strikeouts. Buzz past you, indeed. Heater away in the first pitch, popped him up foul. His crowd went after it. Foul territory for Godsenders. That ends the inning. I'm leaving Huck in. He can pitch. Bottom 6 at 6-5 as we take the lead on a 3-run bomb by Williams, Kingman, Ballmer, and past them coming up. There's Kingman over 2 today. Reverse splits active for Huck. Huck out of the bullpen this year, 5.06 ERA, 2.06 whip, 7 strikeouts. Not a great year for Huck, but he's not that good, so I'm not surprised. Get it down the way. He's fouled off, 0-1. Curl down and in. Chased, foul back, 0-2. Wild Thing activates, slider way outside, 1-2 as we lost the grip on it. We open in. Doors, blew it by him, chased it high. First punch out for Huck. Ballmer up next, 1-2 with an RBI single. Go down and away in the first pitch. Grounded to first, right at Cuffingham. Easy play for her, 2 down. Next up, past him. Pitcher hitting .667 on the year with an RBI. Pinch hitting for him, outfielder Billy LeBoink, who's locked in. Hitting .336 with 2 homers, 17 RBIs. Slider away on the first pitch. Hangs, blasted deep to left field. We got a tie game as they bring the sting on that swing. Billy got a slider up and away that hung, and he turns on that cement mixer. It is all evened up at 6th, third of the year for Billy as the pinch hitter delivers. All right, buddy, take it easy. See you in the next one. I will do my best. Hopefully we can get some wins out of this. Pinch hitting for Torrens, back at catcher Tugboat Thomas, hitting .262 with a homer, 6 RBIs. Go down and away. Outside, ball 1. Slider up, middle of the zone. High, 2-0. Heater down and into the form of Platypi catcher. Chopper to short, second. Coffin charges on the bare hand, makes the play. That ends the inning. Huck does serve up a home run, though, to pinch hitter Billy LeBoink as he ties it up with a homer. 6-6. Benson Rushmore out of the bullpen here in the 7th for the Beewolves. Rushmore with a .879 ERA, 2.23 whip, 18 strikeouts on the season, as subbing in at second base Freddie Knox after Thomas pinch hit for Torrens. Beefcake up, 1 for 3 today, I believe. Heater up, hard foul, 0-1. Or 0 for 3 today. Chased it down and in, 0-2. Heater up, line through the middle, base hit for Beefcake, his first hit of the day. Captain on, he's 1 for 4. Starting the inning off right. Here's Colliner, 2 for 3, 2 singles, 1 run driven in. Heater down, late swing, 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing from Rushmore, 1-1. Heater up, turned on by Colliner, hit deep to left center field. He just teed it up, but he missed it. He was just under it. At the warning track is Ballmer, 1 down. Just under it. Next up, Bryce Navales, rookie 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Reached on an error last time out by Torrens. Slider up, taken high, way out of the zone. Ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. It's 2-0. Pick off the first, back safely Beefcake. There it goes. Heater middle of the plate, strike called, throw down by Monstor. Not in time. Stolen base for the captain. Beefcake 4 for 5 on steals this year. He's on in scoring position, 2-1 count to Avalos. Heater middle lane, crushed by Avalos to right of center, hit pretty well. Moore out of room, he's at the wall. Leaps, crikey, it's been sent to the land down under into the protective screening in center. Home run for Avalos. Rookie is hitting hot today. It's 8-6, he is now jacked. Let's go, rookie. Williams up next, 1 for 3 with a 3-run homer last at bat. Rushmore now tense after serving it up. Heater up, line to the gap left center field, and that is going to split him. Extra bases for Hara. Moore gives chase, gets it in, but that is a double. Hara 2 for 4. And here's Cuffingham, 0 for 3 today in tense. We're going to contact first righty is active. I might pinch hit for her though. I think with her trade active, I'll let her bat here because Swolson's the only decent hitting option we have, and he's tense, so might as well give her a crack at it. Slider down, ripped through the middle. There we go. Gave her a hit. Runners at the corners now as the Williams will hold as that was right to Magic Moore. 2 on, 1 down. Here's Charlie freaking Lopez, old man with a double and a single, batting 198, 2 RBIs. Heater up, late swing, 0-1. Heater up and in, that's high, 1-1. Ball taken high. Slider high, 2-1 to Charlie. Slider down, poke to left field. That is going to drop in for a base hit. Charlie drives home Hara, his third RBI of the season. It is 9-6, and he's back above the Mendoza line for the first time in about half a season. 2 on for Huck and Duck. Pitcher will bat here. 1-for-1 with a single. He's got a 3-run lead to work with now. Slider middle of the plate, foul back off the end of the bat. 0-1. Heater way high, up and away. 1-1. Huck has some pop. Heater up and in, cracked by Huck, deep center field, carrying well to the wall, and Moore takes it away with a leaping catch as he robs him of a home run. Oh, that would have been the second pitcher home run we've hit today. 2 down, here's Kaufman, 3 for 4, 3 singles, still the RBI chance for the Platypi, looking to do some more damage. Slider inside, almost beans her, she backs away, 1-0. Heater up, hit well by Kitty, slicing down the line and right, but that is run down by Kingman, that'll end the inning. 3 more home as we get another home run. 9-6 to the bottom of the 7th. More Banks and Godsendez coming up. Home run this time for Avalos. 2-run shot, and Lopez had a RBI single as well. Hard lineup coming up for the Beewolves, bottom of the 8th. Here's Magic Moore, who's on fire after robbing the homer. Solo bomb last time up. He's 1 for 3. First splits active for Huck. Heater down and in, foul back. 0-1. Slider below the knees. Chased anyway. Nubber off the glove of Huck to second. Kaufman bare hands, but not in time. Infield single for Magic. He's 2 for 4. Banks up next, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. The ball away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Heater down and in. Check low, 1-1. First split still active for Huck here. Slider away, line to third. Beefcake dives to his left. Nice catch by the captain. 1 down. Good reactions at the hot corner. Next up, Godsendez, who had a bomb last time up. Saw 2-run bomb, 2 for 3. He also doubled. He's still tense, though. Heater middle in. Off the corner inside. Ball 1. Third ball middle away. Out of the zone. 2-0. Forcing him up away. Foul back. 2-1. Slider down and in. Fouled off out of play. 2-2. Heater middle away. Pop foul out of play. 2-2. Third ball middle in. Chase taken inside. 3-2. Down and in. Runner goes. Line to second. Right at Kaufman. Makes the catch for the second out. Throw to first. Double play. You love to see it as that is an untimely double play for the offense of the Beewolves as that line out on the hit and run attempt went right at somebody. To the 8th. It's 9-6. Crowds. McStevens and Collin are coming up. Here's harder lineup for the Platypi. Here's Crowds. 1 for 4 with a single. Rushmore tense here. Slider hangs. Fouled back 0-1 and Crowds missed it. Heat up the way. Hit well by Rory to right field, but that is going to track back for Kingman. He's there. 1 down. Next up is Beefcake, captain. 1 for 4 with a single. Also scored a run. Heater up. Just missed that one. That was center cut. Skied to left of center. Easy play for Magic Moore. 2 down. Next up, Colliner. 2 for 4. 2 singles and an RBI. Good ball away. Outside, ball 1. He flew out to the warning track in left center last time up. Hard high hopper on that hanging curve into the corners that hops over the diving glove of Bertha Banks into the corner. Balmer gets it in quickly. Throw to second. Not in time. Double for Colliner. His third hit today. Here's Avalos. 2-run homer last time up. Avalos is jacked, folks. He is jacked. That is max mojo for this game. Oh boy. And here comes Almondo Ganuts with tier 2 reverse splits out of the bullpen. 2.84 ERA, 120 whip. Jason Avalos, that does cut into his ratings a bit. Heat up and in, chased inside, 0-1. Heater middle in, jammed over short. Leaping is Chris to take away a base hit. Bottom 8, it's 9-6. Monstor, Crispin, Kingman coming up. Here's Monstor, 1 for 3 with the single, as Huck's going to start the 8th inning here for us. Heater down and in on the first pitch. Hard chopper through the legs of Huck and Duck. That's a leadoff single. Just died out there. Next up, Chris, 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. Little down and in on the first pitch. Chopper up the middle of the second. Carpenter right backhands the second. 1. Charlie at first. Double play. You love to see it. Let's go. 2 down. Bases empty for Kingman, who's 0 for 3. Slider middle away on the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Come on, Huck, strut your stuff. Heater down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Go down and away. Taken in the dirt, 1-2. Heater up and in. Doors chased it high. Second punch out for Huck, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for him to the ninth. It's 9-6. O'Ugliam's cuffing him and Lopez coming up. There's Hera, 2-4, 3-run homer and a double today, facing Gnuts. Reverse split's active. Heater away, chase, chopper to third. Charging Bertha to first, 1 down. Next up is cuffing him 1-4, the single. Still tense though, so we'll go ahead and pinch hit 4. Coming off the bench, take a crack at it will be tenth Sebi Swolson, hitting .439, 6 homers, 23 RBIs on the year. Bad ball hitter and volatile, both active here. Curveball down and in, taken low and inside from Gnuts, ball 1, whose reverse splits trade is deactivated. Heater middle in, late swing, 1-1. Curveball away, skied off the end of the bat, shallow center, more easy play to run in on that, 2 down. Next up is Lopez, 3-4, RBI double and 2 singles today. Heater up, check strike, 0-1. Curveball down and away, outside, 1-1. Curveball's away, 2-1. Heater up and away, popped him up, foul. Running over for it is Godsend, 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 9, it's 9-6. Ballmer, Gnuts, and Knox coming up. I'm going to go ahead and double switch here. Huck's done. He gave us good quality, like, I don't know, 3 innings out of the pen here. I'll take that every day of the week, Huck. We'll double switch him off here so he doesn't have to bat next inning. We're going to go ahead and bring in Archie Alonso to slam the door with a 3-run lead as we take Swolson out, and we'll put Maggie Rags at first base. She'll lead off next inning if it comes to that. Let's go, Archie. Archie with a 2.45 ERA, 71 whip, 7 strikeouts, looking to slam the door here. 8-9-1 due up for the Beewolves in the 9th. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-1. Header away, outside, taken, 1-1. Go down and away. Lined up the middle, base hit. Lead off knock there for Ballmer. That's what the Beewolves need. Tying run in the on-deck circle. Here's the pitcher slot. Pinch hitting for Gnuts is Ruby Green, the backup corner infielder. Tense hitting 167, 3 RBIs. Tense, Mind Gamer, and Volatile both active. Clutch active at first base for Ballmer. That's going to increase his speed. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. There we go. Slider down. Low, 1-1. Heater away. Fouled off, 1-2. Heater up and in. Check, 2-2, no chase. Slider away, line to first, right at Rags, unassisted, double play, love to see it. And Ballmer's hurt on the plays, he dove back into first base. Collided with the knee of Rags. He sprained his wrist actually on the bag when he dove back in. So that is an injury to Ballmer, but they won't need to make a substitute as they're probably not going back in the field here. 2 down. Here's Freddie Knox, bad ball hitter active for his first at-bat of the game, hitting .214 with a homer, 7 RBIs. Heater up on the first pitch. High, ball 1. Slider from away from Alonso, strike called, 1-1. Good ball away. Line at the middle of the short. Charlie dives just out of his reach. It's a base hit. Inning continues. It's the speedsters on here. How to bring up Moore, who is 2-4, solo homer and a single. He's on fire. Go down and in on the first pitch. Chased, fouled off, 0-1. Heater down and away. Chop the third off the foul plate. Foul. It's in the foul area, 0-2. Slider up and in. Shaken high, 1-2. Heater up and away. Fouled off late, 1-2 remains the count. Double down in the dirt, taken in the dirt, good block, 2-2. Slider down and in. Chased it, chopped it, slow roller up the middle of the second. Coffin bare hands the first. In time, and that ends the game. Platypi win game 1 of the episode, 9-6 against the Beewolves, as we improve to 21-10 on the season. Beewolves fall to 17-14. Tough loss there for them. 9-6 the final, as we had a back-and-forth offensive slugfest. We came out on top, though, thankfully, as our offense remained present for most of the game. RBIs today, 2-run homer for Avalos, RBI single for Colliner, 3-run homer for O'Wugliam, solo homer for Seth Dubs, the pitcher, RBI single for Charlie freaking Lopez. On the other side for the Beewolves, RBI solo home run for Magic Moore, 2-run homer for Devin Godsendez, RBI single from Nacho Crisp, RBI single for Benny Balmer, and a solo pinch hit homer for Billy LeBoink. Pitching lines, Dubs only 5 innings today. He takes the no decision, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 homers. He keeps his ERA just under 4. Good campaign for the rookie. 3.96 ERA, finishing at 5-2. Huckenduck with a 3-inning relief performance, giving up 3 hits with 1 earned run on a homer and 2 strikeouts. He improves to 1-0. And Archie Alonso gets his second save of the year with an inning clean in the 9th, giving up 2 hits. Boyle, 5 2/3. Rookie gets a no decision, 13 hits, giving up 5 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 2 homers. Finished with a 4.70 ERA and a 3.2 record. Passed him, third of an inning, got out of the jam in the 6th. Rushmore, inning and 2/3, he'll take the loss, giving up a 3-run homer to seal the deal. 1 inning and 2/3 out of him, and Gannuts, inning and a third scoreless to keep it a close 3-run game. Player of the game, Hera O'Wugliams with her 3-run homer and double with scoring twice. Valos, 3 for 5 day. He had a 2-run homer, 2 singles, a stolen base, 2 runs scored. And Godsendez, third place finisher, he had a double and a 2-run homer, scoring once. Not bad. A win's a win. I'll take it. Keep it rolling. And that is going to take us to the regular season finale game, as we will be taking on the Wideloads to close out the season. Not bad at all. Broadboom wants a new face for their accelerated Kiwi campaign. Who do you suggest? Sorelli. He's definitely going to be the main face of the bullpen moving forward down the line, I think. Nothing else to report here. We'll see if any other teams lock up playoff berths here in the sim. But first, let's check some roster moves, see if any of our guys we're looking for got taken from us. Doesn't look like it. Clyde Oliver to the Overdogs as they cut Rhonda Horn. Solid bench option. Wideloads signed Johnson Swanson, the veteran catcher, who was with us for a time this season, replacing Preston Adonis. Even trade there. Kawaguchi loses 5 fielding as she continues to get worse. I'm looking to get rid of her. Woodrow offends the Moonstars coach, replaced by BB Takabasi, or Takabasi. Milo Stewart, released by the Grass Eaters for Dig Efoto, everybody's favorite rebuild piece. Franzilla to the Dogs, who'll replace Braun Thunderchump. They also get Keisha Mushara as they get rid of Maximo Primo out of their bullpen. With Smesson to the Moose, he'll replace Felix Farmhand, beefing up that bullpen for the playoffs. Kitty Kaufman, +6 power on a random roll. Love to see that, up to an A-. All right, Kitty. I see you. Rawner to the Dogs, replacing Larry LaJoy. And Pumper Lumpkins to the Grass Eaters, replacing Kat Stanza. Okay, interesting. So neither of the guys I'm looking at got taken. So we can make a roster move right now before this final game. We will be releasing Huckenduck. I love Huck, but he's just not ready for a playoff push per se. We're going to go ahead and bring in, I think, Anita Bean here. She is going to be our 4th pitcher we're going to add to the rotation. This is going to move Rufus Zumar back into the bullpen, which is exactly where I want him. He will give us extra length and another option of an arm out of the bullpen should things go south in any of the games. The others are tempting. The only other interesting option is Wes Yogurt, but Wes is just way too expensive, number 1. And number 2, he only has 3 pitches. Like, he never develops a 4th pitch, so it's not worth me going out and getting a guy who's going to be extremely predictable and will give up a lot of runs. Anita Bean is a solid pitcher across the board. She has 4 pitches, and she's no slouch in the batter's box either and can actually run. She's a good pinch run option. She can hit as well. Like, what's not to love about Anita Bean? Other than maybe the amount of money I'm about to overpay on her. Now, I could risk it and wait, but I'm not taking any chances. I am making this move right here. We're going to give up half of our budget right here for this move, but I will gladly do it in order to bring in a solid number 4 starter. So, Huck, thank you for your service to the team, but we're going to go ahead and get Anita, beef up the starting rotation, which will allow us to put Rufus back in the bullpen. All right, the other move I want to make is to get rid of Kara Kawaguchi, but unfortunately I cannot do that right now as I don't think I have any options available that I want to spend money on as of right now. We need to replace her with a disciplined player because unfortunately she is the player that is holding our disciplined at Tier 3. Options we have available, Cat Stanza was just released, but we already have a first baseman in Seb Swolson. Run to third would be a solid option, replacing Calgucci at third base backup, which I would love. She can also pinch in at shortstop for Lopez, who's been struggling most of the year, or we could slide Beefcake over and have her play third. I'm fine with either option. She's the best option available for us, plus she'd have tier 3 base rounder. Muffin Studwick, not feeling it from our former player. Windy Wheels, he doesn't bring anything to the table. I'm pretty set in the outfield. Geronimo James, same thing. Olaf Slakov, I already settled the pitching rotation. No need to worry about him or Lana Rhymes. And Grease Veterano doesn't bring me much to the bullpen other than extra length, which I don't need, and the other options I have in my bullpen are better. So Runda is the only option I'm willing to sign here, and it will cost us what to bring her in? $12 million, which I can't do. So we need her to drop a little bit more money. She's literally $100,000 too expensive for us to buy right now. So we have to wait until after this final game to potentially sign her. Hopefully no one steals her from us. I will be pissed if that's the case. All right, let's go ahead and do player development here before we sim up. Let's see, we do have Rufus, which I do love his. I like his, I don't love it. Kitties, Butterfingers, that's dumb. Power for Rory, always a welcome addition for him, and it's cheap, I like that. AVA, chance to get Elite 2-seamer. Should have enough money for that at the end of the year. Archie, Pick Officer, that is going to be a great option to buy, oh my god. And Cecil Sawyer, Extra Velo, nice. Okay, so right now just these two for Zumar and Crowds. Crowds 1 power to 72, bonus 5 power, not going to get it, that's fine with me though. 1 power is 1 power. I'll take that every day of the week. And let's go ahead and get Rufus's as well. 1 velo to 54, 1 junk to 67, bonus 3 velo. Not going to get it, but it should max out his loyalty, and it does. Nice. There you go, Rufus. All right, let's sim up to our next game, preview the matchup, jump in, and have some fun, eh? All right, Wild Pigs take the Hot Corners to town. They win 4-3, as that's a good win for the Pigs, even though they're going to have a losing record. Blowfish beat the Sirloins 7-3, as they are now tied for the division lead with them. Grapplers lose to the Heaters 4-2, knocking the Grapplers out of playoff contention, unfortunately, with that loss. Freebooters blow out the Grass Eaters 8-2, good quality win for them, even though their season's over. Jacks win over the Crocs 1-0 as they retake the division lead over the Nemesis. Sandcats beat the Buzzards 5-1. Overdogs beat the Moonstars 3-1. Their season's done. Blowfish win in 10 innings over the Nemesis 4-3, as that will give the Jacks the division title no matter what happens in their regular season finale. Moose beat the Hot Corners 8-3 as they take the division lead with no games left to play. They have won the division. Beewolves beat the Grass Eaters 9-4 as they needed that win to get in, and they have done it. And the Jacks win 6-4 over the Buzzards. They win their division. They will be in the playoffs. So it comes down to this game for the Wideloads and the Nemesis. If the Nemesis are done, the Wideloads need to beat us by about 25 runs in order to make the playoffs. They are basically eliminated at this point. So congratulations, Nemesis. You will be making the playoffs as well. So congrats on that front. Blowfish have won. They put the pressure on the Sirloins to get in, but the Sirloins are going to be in the playoffs. Blowfish are in the playoffs. Moose and Hot Corners are in the playoffs as well. So playoffs are set for that side. They know their 4. We know 3 of our... We pretty much know our 4 as well, but there's mathematically a possibility the Wideloads can get in if they blow us out here in the finale. Alrighty, let's see. So on the mound for us is going to be Anita Bean. We're going to go ahead and make that sub now. Then put her in, so that way Rufus can go back in the bullpen. Perfect. All right, so Valos is going to lead off, locked in right. O'Wugliams is catching. Crowds in left. McStevens locked in at third. Kaufman locked in at second. Colliner in the center. Lopez at short. Maggie Rags will play first base today as Swolson's still tense. And Bean will be pitching today. Okay. I'm okay with this, actually. I don't mind this lineup at all. I want Kaufman to be up here, though. I want her batting first or second. Probably first. Have Avalos bat second. She is faster than him. Williams can bat third. That's semi-fine. I want Beefcake batting third, actually. He's got the power. Colliner, I want Crowds batting 4th, Colliner batting 5th, Luglium 6th, Charlie 7th, and Maggie 8th. Perfect. All right, and being on the mound, lineup for the Wideloads, it's Harmony Strauss catching, Donga locked in at first, Torque on fire in left, Caldy locked in right, Liner at third, Gaspar at short, Friedman at second, Rush in center, and Danny Deals on the mound. Deals comes into this 3-2, locked in, 2.47 ERA and an 0.88 WHIP with K Collector and clutch. And we have Anita Bean on the mound, 3-2, 3.49 ERA and a 1.09 WHIP. She had solid numbers for the team she pitched for beforehand. Who was that, by the way? She had solid numbers before they released her. She was pitching for the Heaters, who are the worst team in the league right now. So she pitched really well for a last-place team. I like that. It's nice to see she didn't give up on the season. She didn't give up on her performance. Where did they finish? Yeah, they finished dead last, right? 13-19. Yeah, the second worst team in the league. Only the Grass Eaters are worse. Yikes. That is bad. 9-23. They didn't even get double-digit wins. Yikes, that is bad. Looking at this list, it looks like there's only a few matchups after ours, I think, left on the schedule. How many are left? Just 2. Sirloins and Salty. Sirloins need the win to clinch the division, and the Wild Pigs are taking on the Grapplers. Okay. All right, well, let's jump into it. No more dawdling. Let's have some fun with it, eh? Oh, good thing I caught that. I saw Zumar was scheduled to start, not Bean. Good thing I caught that. Oh, they didn't save my lineup. That's why. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's do it. Why? Why does it do that, God damn it? Here we go. All right, heading to the corral for the regular season finale against the Wideloads. Let's see if we can end the season on a high note, winning both of our final 2 games. Wideloads, unfortunately, no matter what they do, they are going to be eliminated from the playoffs, so they are just playing this for pride. They would like the win to tie the record of the Nemesis, but the Nemesis will hold the run differential tiebreaker. Let's see if we can put a little more salt in the wound for them. Let's do it.
You can feel the energy rising here at the corral. Get on your horse and let's do the baseball.
Let's do it. Kaufman leading off, locked in at second, hitting .394, 2 homers, 13 RBIs, facing Danny Diaz, who's been dealing this season. Like, he's been lights out. Cutter up, taken high, ball 1, though he did get lit up last time he faced us. We did get the win off him. Fork ball inside, strike called, 1-1. Good up and away, nice pitch, strike called, 1-2. K Collector activates for Deals. Screwball down, hit well by Kaufman into the corner and left, run down by Torque, though, 1 down. Next up is Avalos on fire with tier 3 high pitch. Hitting .420. Well, nice blaze it. Hit his 3rd home run in the first game this episode. He was jacked for a time as well. Cutter up and away. Hit the corner. Nice pitch. 0-1. Get up and in. Late swing. 0-2. Okay, Collector activates for Deals. Heater up. Jammed to left of center. That's going to hang up out there, though, for Rush. 2 down. Captain up next, Beefcake. He had 2 hits in the first game. He's locked in. Either way, hit a hard on the ground to second. Right at Friedman, though, and has an easy 3rd out. 1-2-3 inning for Danny Deals. Bottom 1, Strauss, Donga, and Torque coming up. We're going to need to work the count against Deals. Otherwise, he's going to make my life a living hell. Pardon me. Strauss leading off at catcher. Fastball hitter, tier 3, hitting .202. 2 RBIs in the season, facing Anita Bean, who was just picked up out of the free agent pool for us. She pitched for the Heaters this year. She made all 7 of her starts for them. She went 3-2. 3.49 ERA and a 1.09 WHIP, making her 8th and final start. 38 2/3 innings, so she's averaging about 5 innings a start, about 5 1/3. 15 earned runs, 36 hits, 31 strikeouts, 6 walks, 5 homers, 3 hit batsmen. Batting average against .247. Solid numbers for the sophomore. She has also played for the Heaters back in year 1 of this franchise. 2-seam up and away, strike called, 1. She pitched 6 games for them in that season, making 5 starts and 1 relief appearance. Heater down and in. Jam shot to right center. Forgot she was a fastball hitter. Calling her on the dive, off his glove, and that's going to get past him slightly. Thankfully, Strauss doesn't run well, so it'll be just a single. Connor loses his mojo as well, down to the 10s. Leadoff woman on for Donga. Locked in first baseman with off-speed hitter. Hitting .274, 7 homers, 16 RBIs. Check of the runner. Two-seamer up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Heater down and away. Hard hit in the ground to second. Kaufman dives. Nice stop. Throw to second. 1. Lopez to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. Runner on for Torque, who's on fire. Left fielder hitting 296. 6 homers. 18 RBIs. Put all away. Outside. Ball 1. Heater middle in. Doors. 1-1. Slider from away. Whiffed on it. 1-2. He's in the middle of the way. Outside. 2-2. Forcing me down and in. Hit it hard on the ground to second. Diving Kaufman knocks it down. Relay to first. Just in time to get the speedy Torque. 2 down. Donga in scoring position, though, for Howie Caldeet. Locked in. Right fielder hitting 223. 4 homers. 15 RBIs. As tier 3 off-speed hitter active here. Forcing the middle away in the first pitch. Check strike from Bean. 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Hard grounder to short. Charlie there holding the runner. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. Good job to strand the runner to the second. We're scoreless. Crowds. Colliner and O'Wugliams coming up. Crowds leading off. Left fielder with inside pitch. Hitting 383. I believe he had 2 hits in the first game. Maybe 3. Ball down on the way. Outside. Ball 1. Ball down on the way from Deals. 2-0. Good hitters count for Crowds. Screwball down. Misses low. 3-0. Not moving. Screwball away, hits the corner, 3-1. 4 straight screwballs to start the at-bat for Deals. Keep it down the way, line to first. Diving Dong going to take away extra bases near the line. 1 down. Next up, Colliner, tense. He had 3 hits in the first game. Drove in at 1 on a single as that curveball drops in, 0-1. Cutter down, chopper to second. Easy play for Friedman on the backhand, 2 down. Base is empty for O'Wugliams. Catcher had a big 3-run homer in the first game. She also doubled. 6 homers now in the year. And over 20 RBIs on the season. Curveball floats in there for a strike. Fooled me. 0-1. Curveball up and in. Hit well by Hara to right field, but that is going to hang up out there for Caldeet. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 2 were scoreless. Liner, Gaspar, and Friedman coming up. Almost said Friedman. Here's third baseman Hack Liner, hitting 287, 8 homers, 26 RBIs. Right up and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. You see me down and in. Hard grounder to short. Lopez over, cuts it off, throw to first. 1 down. Chimo Gaspar at next, shortstop with tier 3 low pitch, hitting 200. 2 homers, 9 RBIs. You see me up and in. Check strike, 0-1. Ball down, out and away, up outside, 1-1. Goes him back away. Strike call, 1-2. Side up and in. Taking high, 2-2. You see him up and away. Doors chased it high. First Platypi punch out for Anita. 1 down. Here's Friedman. Second baseman hitting 154 on the year. 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Slider down and away. Line to third. Beefcake picks it on a hop. Throw to first. In time. 1-2-3 inning here for Bean. To the third, we're scoreless. Lopez, Rags, and Bean coming up. Here's Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man, hitting 205. 3 RBIs on the season. Ace Exterminator active. Curveball middle in. Drops in for a strike. 0-1. Heated down, late swing, 0-2. Purple down, late swing, strike 3. First punch out for Deals. 1 down. And that is going to bring up Maggie Rags, first baseman hitting 324 with 5 RBIs. And here come the Big Head Baseball boys. Thank you for tuning in, boys, for the raid. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, dog. Here we go. Maggie Rags up, hitting 324, 5 RBIs. First start of the episode for Maggie. She didn't play in the first game, unfortunately, for us. Peter taken in there at the knees. Nice pitch from Danny Deals, 0-1. Hey, Dong, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for bringing the raiding party. Screwball away, chop through the legs. That's a base hit. There you go, Maggie. It's our first hit of the game. On with 1 down for the pitcher, Bean. That's a chance to butter over. Locked in, though. Welcome in, guys. Hopefully the stream was well for you. Let's catch you up on what's happened this stream. It's our regular season finale, so we play our doubleheader. Won our first game. We won 9-6 over the Beewolves. We are already locked up a playoff berth and the #1 seed in the playoffs, so we have nothing other than pride to play for, and also making our final roster moves before the playoffs. Header up and in, taking high, ball one. Looking to run it back for a second straight title. We took it in year 1 easily. Screwball up. Ah, fooled me on that one. 1-1. Come on, Anita. That's away. Good eye, good eye. Good pitch from Danny Deals. Got that screwball working. 2-1. Down at the knees. Chopper under the glove of Deals to the gas bar. Bare hand to second one. Friedman to first. Not in time. Good speed on Bean. 2 down for Kaufman. Kitty 0 for 1 today. Let's get it started, Kitty. Come on. Deals delivers. Screwball outside. That missed. Ball 1. Favoring that screwball early in counts here. There's a heater. That's outside. 2-0. Quick ball way hard. Chopper up the middle. Diving is Gaspar to cut it off. Throw to first. He got the speedy Kaufman by a step. Nice play. That ends the inning. Bottom 3. Russia, Deals, and Strauss coming up. Rush leading off. Center fielder hitting a $186 on the year with a homer. 6 RBIs. Throw ball down and away from Bean. That is fouled back by Damien. 0-1. Heater down and in. Oh, Doors blew that by his ass. 0-2. Slide up and away. Holst to the sword. Second punch out for Bean. 1 down. Danny Deals up next. Pitcher locked in. He's hitting 250 on the year. Two-seamer up and in on the first pitch. That's a strike called letters. 0-1. Heater down and away. Just outside. 1-1. Slide up and away. Oh, whiff on that one. 1-2. Dribble down and in. Chopper in the hole to third. Beefcake cuts it off. He missed it. Charlie backs him up, though. Nice bare hand by the old man. 2 down. Communicate over there, damn it. Strauss up next. 2 down. 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single or first at bat. The ball away in the first pitch. Shot through the middle. Another base hit. Strauss 2 for 2. We'll keep the inning alive here in the third. Donga up 0 for 1. Hitting to a fielder's choice her first at bat. Goes him up and away in the first pitch. Lined at the middle. Another base hit as Dongo sat on the heater. There's first and second now with 2 down. RBI shot now for Torque, who's on fire. He also hitting to a fielder's choice his first at bat. Slided down and away in the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. A little late. Two-seamer up and in. Turned on. Sky deep to left field. That's cutting back, but crowds to the warning track. He'll put it away, and that'll end the inning. Thankfully, he hit it to the right part where that wall starts cutting back deeper. Thank God. A little further to the left, we got a 3-run bomb. Lalos, McStevens, and Crowds. Hard lineup coming up for the Platypi here in the 4th. Looking to break that scoreless tie. Try to solve Danny Deals today. He's been dealing, living up to his name. Again. There's Bryson. He's 0 for 1 today. Rookie's been hitting hot recently. Cut up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Cut up and away. That is lined to left of center, and that is down for a hit. There we go. That's a start. Rookie on to lead off the 4th. That's going to put good speed on the base paths, but Strauss has a decent arm behind the plate. Captain up, Beefcake McStevens. He's 0 for 1. Cutter up and in, inside. Ball 1. Pick off the first, back safely Avalos. Cutter up his chase, lined at the middle though. Base hit over the diving Friedman. That's a knock. Digging for third is Avalos. Throw comes to second. It'll be a single for the captain. Runners at the corners. Good heads up rookie base running. 2 on for Crowds. He's 10. So for 1. Let's go, Rory. Break out of that slump. Come on. Inside pitch versus clutch. We'll see who wins this fight. Cutter down and then just clips the knees. Nice pitch. 0-1. Forkball down and away. Clipped the knees again. 0-2. That activates K collector now. Down the way, hard hit in the hole to second. Friedman dives. He has no play anywhere. He has to go to first. Fielder's choice ground out for Crowds. It's 1-0. We're on the board. Let's go. Callner up next, who's 0 for 1. RBI hero active for the center fielder. Lead up and away, late swing on the 100-mile-an-hour heat, 0-1. Cut up and away, chop through the middle, knocked down by Deals. Throw to third, Beefcake retreats to second. He's back safely, let's go. Fielder's choice, everybody's on. 2 on, 1 down for Hara, 0 for 1 today. Come on, Hara. Only back in the first game this episode. That's a hanging curve, I should have went for it, 0-1. Cut her up and in. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, Hara. Little too early there, girl. Slow it up. 0-2. Heat up and away. That's hit the short off the end of the bat. Gaspar picks it the second one. Friedman the first double play. That ends the inning. Damn it. I'll take a 1-run lead. That's better than nothing. Bottom half of the fourth we go. Caldi, Liner, and Gaspar coming up. All right. Hopefully everyone's doing well tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream over there for Big Head. Sorry I couldn't make it, but I got to get this stuff recorded. I've missed the last 3 days, so got to get shit done. Caldi 0 for 1 today. Leader away. That's a strike to the D's, 0-1. Slider down and in. Oh, I forgot. He's got off-speed hitter. Shit. Asking for a death wish there, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Hit up the middle of the second. Kaufman backhands to her right. Nice play. 1 down. Liner up next. He's 0 for 1 today. Two-seamer down and in on the first pitch. Inside and low. Ball 1. Bean locked in here. Leader down in the way. Line to right field. Avalos coming on. He won't get there. It's down for a hit. Bean down to neutral after that single. 1 on, 1 down for Gaspar. He's 0 for 1. He middle of the zone. Got lucky there. Ooh, my God. 0-1. Slow it up. Slider up and away. Taken high. 1-1. Okay. Slow it down. Heater up and in. Rock to the gap. Left center field. That's extra bases. Shit. Here we go. Oh, deepest part of the park, too. Crowd's just now getting to it. Around third is the lead runner. Liner going to score on the double. We're tied at 1. Unfucking lucky. Here's Friedman. He's 0 for 1. Going to try and drive home Gaspar now. Forcing him up and away in the first one. There's a strike. There we go. 0-1. Double down and in. Rip foul. 0-2. A little early. Slide it down and away. Outside. 1 and 2. Good take there. See him up and in. Almost chased it. 2-2. Forcing it down and in. Chopped up middle of the short. Pass a diving Charlie into center field. It's a base hit. Connor comes up throwing for the play. Runner's going to try and score. He will. RBI single for Friedman. It's 2-1. Wideloads have the lead. Timely hitting. Can't do nothing about it. Rush up next, 0 for 1 today. Slider down. That's in the dirt. Ball 1. Solid take there. Heater down and in. Lined over second. Kaufman leaps just out of her reach. She's not tall enough. It's into the gap. Cut off by Colliner. Friedman will advance to third on the play. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Rally continues. For Danny Deals. Pitcher will probably look to bunt here.
Danny Deals.
Put it in. Bunt shown. Pulled back. Taken high. Ball 1. Zoom up and away. Back to the pitcher. Bean there. Throw to second. Gets the lead runner. Kaufman to first. Double play. You love to see it as that ends the inning. Got out of that jam, but 2 do score. Wideloads have the lead. 2-1 to the 5th. Lopez, Rags, and Bean coming up. All right, let's go bottom of the lineup. Let's see if we can start a rally here. Come on. Give me something. Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man, leading off here. 0 for 1 today. Ace Exterminator is active, though. Heater down. That misses. Ball 1. Cutter down and then taking low. 2-0. Good hitters count for Charlie. Cutter up. Cracked by Charlie deep to center field. Carrying well. Running out of room to the wall. Leaping. And Damian Rush took it away. You son of a bitch. Fuck. All right. 1 down for Rags. Come on, Maggie. Give me something. 1 for 1 with a single today. Cut up the way, line to third. Picked by Liner out of the air. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 36.
Bean up next, 0 for 1. Screwball up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Feet up and away. Just foul. 0-2. He squared up. Okay, collector activates for deals. Cutter down. Chopper up the middle to second. Friedman dives, cuts it off. Throw to first. Just laid. Infield single for Bean. Her first hit as a member of the Platypi. She's on with 2 down. Inning continues for Kaufman, who's 0 for 2 today. Looking to put one in the gap here. Use that speed to great effect. Curveball just nipped the outside corner there. Yeah, that's a strike. 0-1. Slider up and away. Rock to right center, but that is going to hang up for Rush, and that ends the inning. Almost got back there with the tie game, but instead it's a home run robbery, and we're still down 2-1. Halfway home today in a pitcher's duel. Bottom half of the 5th. Strauss, Donga, and Torque coming up. Just got to hold them. Offense will wake up. Strauss leading off. 2 for 2 day for the leadoff hitter. Curveball middle in on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Pitch number 50 coming from Bean. Slider down on the way. Hit on the ground to second. Right at Kaufman. Makes the play. 1 down. Donga up next. 1 for 2 with a single last at bat. Still locked in. Forcing up and away. Check strike. 0-1. Using it down and in. Inside. 1-1. Down and away. Fouled off. Out of play. 1-2. Bless you. Bless you. All right. 0 in. 2-seam up and in. Just inside. 2-2. See if we can get her to chase this. Fire down the way. That did not go as far outside as I hoped. Go down and in. Didn't chase it. Full count. 4-seam up the way. Chased, fouled off. Just got to that. Jesus. 2-seamer down and away. Fouled off. Pulled foul. Still full. Whip it in. Ball 4. Almost nailed her in the jaw. Jesus Christ. First walk for Bean. That was an annoying at bat. There's Torque. 0 for 2. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Harrow. Whoa, 1-0. Slided down and away. Fouled off early. 1-1. 2-seamer up and in. Jammed on the ground at first. Right at Rags. Throw to second. 1. Lopez back to Rags. Double play. You love to see it. Let's go. To the 6th. We're still down 1. Valos, McStevens, and Crowds coming up. Good pitching. Way to get back after that walk. Valos up. Rookie 1 for 2 with a single. Looking to get it going here. On fire today. Feet up away. Whiffed on it. 0-1. Little late. Ball down. Taken low. 1-1. Pork popping in. Chase that inside. That's a number to second. Friedman bare hands the first. 1 down. There's Beefcake. 1 for 2 with a single today. Captain. Come on, Captain. You got to get it started. Cutter up. Line at the middle. Base hit. There we go. Nice swing. Time that up easily. Captain on with 1 down in the 6th. There's Crowds 0 for 2 with an RBI ground out his last at bat actually. Screwball down at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Ball away. Check strike. 0-2. Nice pitch. Okay, collector activates. Chased it away. Strike 3. Second punch out for deals. 2 down. Here's Colliner. 0 for 2. Still tense. Clutch active now for deals. Screwball up at the letters. That's a strike. 0-1. Better away. Dumped up the middle. Base hit over the diving glove of Gaspar. There we go. First and second. 2 down. Platypi threatening. Here comes O'Wugliams. 0 for 2. Come on, Herrick. Give me something. All-speed hitter and clutch active. Heater down and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Go down and then Chopper to second, slow roller. Friedman to first, that ends the inning. Damn. Arrow for 3 today in 10th, bottom 6th. That's a quality start for Danny Deals. Caldeet, Liner, and Gaspar due up against Bean. Here's Caldeet, 0 for 2 today, but locked in. 2-seam up and in on the first pitch. Ball 1 just inside. Heater down and away. Low 2-0. 2-0 pitch, curveball down and in. Inside 3-0. Two-seamer up and away. That's a strike, 3-1. Two-seamer away. Ball 4, no call. I think that was a strike, but okay. Second walk for Bean. Lead off man on this time for Liner. 1 for 2 with a single. Throw down and away in the first pitch. That's a strike. Go 1. Two-seamer up and away. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by O'Ugliams. Cannon arm. Nails Caldeed at second base. You stupid bastard. How could you? Howie's 4th attempt to steal this year. He's now 2 for 4, dropping his steal percentage success rate down to 50%. 0-2 count to Liner. Slider below the knees. Chased, knocked up the middle, though, and Liner has his second hit of the day. He's 2 for 3. Last time he got on, he scored. Let's see if the Wideloads offense can rally behind him. Hey, Wild Dog, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hopefully your day's been well. Low pitch active for Chimo here with 1 down in the 6th, and over at first is Liner. Two-seamer up and away in the first pitch from Bean, taken high. Ball 1 as she's up over 70 pitches now. Up and in. Jammed foul behind the screen, 1-1. It was? Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, mine was all right. Solid day at work. Got there, didn't do a damn lick of thing, and it was amazing. Had a nice chill day. Nothing went wrong. And so far for the stream, nothing's gone wrong as well. We beat the Beewolves 9-6 in the first game of the stream. We did make the move to sign Anita Bean. She's going to be our 4th starter in the playoffs moving forward. We got her this start to give her a tune-up game before the postseason. Right now, we're just trying to keep it a 2-1 game and try to rally back into this one. Danny Deals has been dealing. Batter up. That's rock to left field. Crowds comes in. He's not going to get it. It's down for another hit. 2 on, 1 down. Wideloads rallying. Sweet indeed. Friedman up. RBI knock last time up for him. He's going to be down and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. There we go. Come on, Anita. Beat her down and away. Just outside. 1 and 2. We need another double play ball. That'd be absolutely clutch right about now. Ball down and away. Low in the dirt. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Two-seamer up. That's high. 3-1. Slider down and in. Line to first right at Maggie Rags, and everybody freezes. 2 on, 2 down, and here's Damian Rush. 1 for 2 with a single. Is she a good pitcher? Decent question. Let me see. Her base stats are looking like this. Where are you, Anita? So this is her hitting stats. She's actually a very decent hitter. She's a good hitter for a pitcher. Great speed as well, so she's a pinch run option. She kept the chemistry the same, which was the big important factor. Pitching-wise, she's above average in velocity and junk. Her accuracy is good. It's not great, but, you know, she's across the board a solid pitcher. She's not overrated, but she's not underrated either. She's a decent mix. She's a good 2 or 3 for a rotation, and that's what we signed her to be. She's basically a 2 or a 3. All right, Damian Rush coming up now. I believe he has 1 hit today, 1 for 2. He's going to try and bring home the runner from second. Here, middle of the plate. We got extremely lucky there. He skies it deep to center. Calling her to the warning track is calling. Puts it away, and that ends the inning. We got really lucky right there. Jesus Christ. To the 7th, it's 2-1. Good quality start for Anita, though. I'm not pinch hitting for her, but she is not pitching the 7th. She is done. She's our best hitter option, so I'll leave her in. Bottom of the lineup up for the Platypi here in the 7th. Let's see if we can get a rally going. Come on, guys. Lopez 0 for 2 today. He's Exterminator active. He's hitting an even 200. Beat up and in, taken high. Ball 1. Beat up and away. That's a strike. 1-1. Well down, dumped over short. Leaping his gas bar, but he just mistimed the leap. That is a single for Charlie. His first hit of the day. He's 1 for 3. There we go, old man. Maggie Rags up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Bunt. Defense is active here for the Wideloads. Honestly, I did think about bunting with her. I'm not going to lie. Whiffed on at 0-1. Got her down hard, grounded to second. Friedman was drawn over there for the bunt. Takes the out at second, not in time on the relay back to first. Rags safe. One down, one on for Bean, 1 for 2 to single. They're playing double play depth. They don't expect me to bunt with her, and they are correct. I will not be bunting with her. Come on, Anita, you're our best option here. Checking the bench real quick. Kawaguchi can't hit. Cuffing him is tense. He's not our best option either. Sebi, he is our best option, but again, tense. Senoro can't hit, and Miles also cannot hit. This is it. Boom or bust, Anita. Cutter inside, off the plate from Deals. Ball 1. Cutter up and in, taken high. Good eye. 2-0 count. Good ball away. Misses. 3-0. Not swinging at this one. Ball 4. They walk the pitcher. That is the cardinal rule you just broke, Danny. 2 on, 1 down for Kaufman. Here we go. Locked in, 0 for 3. Bad ball hitter active. Let's go. You do, Kitty. Clutch active for Deals, though. Beat it down and in low. Ball 1. He is still locked in as well. Fork ball up. Drops in there at the letters. 1-1. Nice pitch. Screwball low. Misses. 2-1. Checked high on the cutter. Good eye. 3-1. Deal's starting to lose his accuracy a bit. Missed it. Damn it. I pulled off at full count. All right, here we go. Peter down, line down the right field line. Just foul. Damn it. Count full. Peter up and in, hard chopper up the middle. Base hit past the diving Gaspar. Rags around third, draws the throw and will hold. His rush was drawn all the way in. Bases loaded. 1 down, and it's the rookie Bryson Avalos who's on fire still. 1 for 3 with a single today. Now, Avalos did homer in the first game of the episode. He had a big 2-run homer in that one, which made him jacked at the time. See if the rookie can continue to hit hot. He's homered 3 times in the last 3 games. Curveball up, drops in there for a strike. Damn, I thought that was high. They gave him that. Damn it. Well, of his caliber, I'm not surprised. Pass ball middle way, hard chop to second, Freeman to second 1, Gaspar to first. Got him, and that ends the rally. Fuck. Damn it, come on. Bottom 7, it's 2-1. Deals Strauss and Donga coming up. Deals leading off 0 for 2 today, locked in. Bean done, 6 quality innings today for her. 2 runs given up, 9 hits, 2 walks, struck out, I believe, 3 or 2. Not a bad outing for Anita, but could have been better. Still, it's a solid outing, quality start. I'd take those. They're good. We're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here. We'll turn it over to Corral's still injured, but at least he's not tense anymore. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to Rufus Zumar, who was supposed to start today, but we moved into the bullpen. 2-1 with a 2.73 ERA, 1.44 WHIP, 9 runs given up, 8 earned, 10 appearances, 3 starts, 3 saves, 26 and a third innings for Rufus. 34 hits surrendered, 4 walks, 3 homers, 17 strikeouts, batting average against .330. Let's go. Base Deals first, and then number 1 and number 2. Peter high, ball 1. 2-seamer middle in. Whiffed on it, 1-1. Curl down and away. Chopped up the middle, that is a base hit. Danny Deals with a seeing eye single to start the 7th. Back to the top lineup, here's Strauss, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Ball down and away in the first pitch, low, ball 1. Slider down and in. Chopper to second, slow roller, Kaufman charges, flip to second 1, Charlie to first. Double play, you love to see it, let's go. 2 down, bases empty for Dongo, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk today. 2-seamer up and away in the first pitch. High, ball 1. 4-seamer down and away. Chop to second, right at Kaufman on the high hopper. Throw to first. That ends the inning. Good pitch in Rufus. To the 8th, we're still down 2-1. McStevens, Crowds, and Colliner do up. Deals. Got out of that jam last inning. He's going to start the 8th. Beefcake leads off. Captain 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Still locked in. Clutch versus high pitch. Cutter up. That was a mistake pitch. That is not coming back, folks. Beefcake with liftoff. Deep to right field in the netting. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. Home run for the captain. Beefcake hits his 14th of the season, and that makes it 2-2. We are all tied up. We got the mistake pitch. We waited for it, and there it was. Crowd's up next, 0 for 3. RBI ground out fielder's choice earlier in the game. Deal's no longer locked in. That was his 80th pitch of the game, but they're leaving him out there. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away high, 1-1. Heater away, cracked by Crowds, underneath it to right center. Hangs up on the pop fly, forward rush, 1 down. Next up, Colliner went through the single, currently tens. Clutch still active. Heater up and away, late swing, 0-1. Curveball drops low, 1-1 in the dirt. Chase the heater low, my bad, 1-2. K collector activates. Forkball down, chased, foul back, 1-2. Right down the middle, whiffed on it, strike 3. Third punch out for Deals. 2 down for O'Wugliams, 0 for 3 day for Hara. Cutter down, hard ground to the second, diving Friedman to his right, makes the stop, that ends the inning. But a big home run for the captain. Beefcake McStevens hits his team leading 14th of the year, giving us a tie game, 2-2 to the bottom of the 8th. Torque, Caldeat, and Liner coming up. There's Torque 0 for 3 today, hard in the lineup, due up here for the Wideloads in the 8th. Torque down to locked in mojo. He was on fire to start the game. Curveball down on the first pitch, ripped foul, out of play, 0-1. Forkball down and away. Whiffed on it, 0-2. Heater up and in. Inside, 1-2. Two-seam up and away. Chopper to short. Charlie charges in. Throw to first. 1 down. Next up is Caldeat, 0 for 2 with a walk. Four-seam up and away in the first pitch. Sky to left off the end of the back. Crowds doesn't even have to move for this one. Right at him. 2 down. Base is empty for Liner. 2 for 3, 2 singles. The ball away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Heater down and in. Chopped on the ground to second. Kaufman charges. Throw to first. That ends the inning. There we go. 1-2-3 inning for Rufus to the 9th. It's 2-2. Charlie, Maggie, and Rufus. Bottom of the lineup coming up. Here's Charlie. Went through the single. Ace Exterminator active. Two ball middle in. Strike called, 0-1. Forkball down from Deals. Misses, 1-1. He's locked in again. Check inside on the heater. Good take. 2-1. Screw out the knees. Hit well by Charlie deep to center field. That's carrying to the warning track, but right there is Rush. 1 down. Rags up next. Maggie 1 for 3 today with a single. Heater down and in. Foul back. 0-1. Heater up away. Foul back. 0-2. The collector activates for Deals. Better middle in. Chopper to second at Friedman. That's 2 down. Zamar up next. We will pinch hit for the pitcher. Solid pitching today for Rufus. 2 scoreless innings. I'll take that every time out. Sebi Swolson coming off the bench here. Tense. Hitting .434, 6 homers, 23 RBIs. Bad ball hitter, volatile, both active. Sebi pinch hit in the first game. He went 0 for 1. Right down the middle with the screwball, 0-1. Heater away, line to first, right at Dongo, who's holding the line, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Gonna leave Seb in. He'll play first. Gonna bring in... You know what? Actually, I'll just sub him off, actually. All right, out of the bullpen, it is going to be... Who's coming up for them? Gaspar, Friedman, and Rush. They're all right-handers. Okay, so no need to go. All right, we're going to go ahead and give it to Lola Knops out of the bullpen. Tied at 2, bottom 9. Gaspar, Friedman, and Rush coming up, looking to get to extras. There's Gaspar, 2 for 3. RBI single. He's also doubled today. Low pitching contact for his lefty active against Lola. 2-1 in the year, 4.44 ERA, 125 whip, 14 runs given up, 13 earned in 12 appearances, 1 save. 26 in the third innings, 28 hits surrendered, 15 strikeouts, 5 walks, 4 homers, batting average against .277. Two-seam up and in on first pitch to Gaspar, strike called, 0-1. Slide up and away, out of the zone, 1-1. Heater up and in. High, 2-1. Curveball up and away. Gaspar pulls it foul, 2-2. Two-seamer up and in. Chased it. Jam shot the right field shallow. Avalos in on the slide. Does not make the catch. It's a leadoff single. Winning run on first for the Wideloads to start the ninth. Here's Friedman, 1-for-3 with an RBI single.
Number 14, Janice Friedman.
Up and down, first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Hook ball down. Lined at the middle, that's another base hit. 2 on, nobody out. Wideloads have the winning run at second. And that gets under the glove of Beefcake slightly. 2 on, nobody out for Rush. 1-for-3 with a single. Pitcher slot is on deck. Ball down on the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Goes down and in. Line to center. Calling her in. It's down for another hit. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Nowhere to put him. Pitcher slot up. Pinch hitting for deals. Darcy Hicks. Inside pitch active. Tense. Hitting .276 with 6 homers, 17 RBIs. Infield is in. Outfield is shallow. Nothing we can do but try to get the out. Two-seamer down in the way on the first pitch to Hicks. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and away. That's a strike. 1-1. Slided down and away. Strike called. 1-2. Ball down. Chased. Fouled back. 1-2. Two-seamer up and away. Outside. 2-2. No call. Ball down and away. Chopper to second. Kaufman in. Throw home. Gets the lead runner. Williams the first. Double play. You love to see it. Infield and after can play normal now. Here's Strauss. 2-for-4. 2 singles. Fastball hitter active. So's RBI 0 though. Second and third. 2 down. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Chopper back to the mound. Knops fields at the first. We got out of the jam. We're going to the 10th. Let's freaking go. Molly pops out of the pen. 5.60 ERA, 170 whip, 12 strikeouts. Elite curveball active. To the 10th we go. Ghost runner at second for us is going to be the pitcher, which is Lola Knops. She runs about as well as the pitcher can be expected to run. So we're not subbing her off. We need her to pitch. So she's staying out there for at least another inning. Let's go, Kitty. See if we can start it here. Leader up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Double down. Chopper to short. Right at Gaspar. Throw across the first. In time. 1 down. Lola to third. Just in time. Safe. Runner third. 1 down for the rookie Avalos. Hitting to a inning-ending double play with the bases loaded last at bat. 1-for-4 with a single. Infield in for the Wideloads. Heater up, line hard to center, right at Rush for the second out. Tagging is Knops, throw coming home. It is not in time. Sack fly gives us a 3-2 lead. Here's the captain. Beefcake homered last at bat to tie the game at 2. 2 singles as well. He's 3-for-4. Locked in. Chase it up and in. Broken bat. Pop up right back to Pops. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Wideloads. The ghost runner at second is Harmony Strauss, who does not run well as the catcher. But their heart of the lineup is a pretty formidable thing to look at. Donga leading off-speed hitter active, 1-for-3 with a single and a walk. Base running is Izzy Baker, the pinch runner, so that's a great substitute out there. I'm going to go ahead and counteract your bullshit with my bullshit, sir. I'm subbing Avalos off. We are going to bring in the Senoro to catch, and I'm going to move Williams out to right field. So that's my bullshit move there. So, haha, you can suck it.
Now in the game,
Is that what you try to steal? I'm ready for your ass. Hey, Biscuit, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hopefully your day's been well. Yep. Tail end of game 2. Got the Ghost Runner situation again. Let's see if we can actually slam the door here with Knops. Can catch you up. We did win the first game, 9-6 against the Beewolves. Dubs pitched all right. Would have been a little bit better if he didn't give up 2 home runs in the 5th inning, but it is what it is. We did win that game. That's all that matters. Win's a win. Let's see. We brought in Anita Bean. She replaced Huck and Duck in the rotation. She started this game. She pitched 6 good innings, gave up 2 runs. We tied the game in the 7th on a home run, or tied the game in the 8th on a home run. Then we just took the lead in the 10th. Had a slobber knocker with extra innings, went to the 12th, and there was runs in all the extra innings. Oh, Jesus Christ, I hope that doesn't happen here. I'd like to end this quickly, please. Keep the momentum. Anita Bean over Huck is a huge move indeed. It does beef up our rotation and also our bullpen at the same time because Rufus is now back in there. Fun fact, we just get out of a bases loaded jam in the 9th with nobody out to keep it a 2-2 tie. Let's see if we can slam the door here. Heater down and in, runner goes for third. Senor throw. Got his ass, let's go! Pinch runner thrown out trying to steal. That's why I brought you in, Grizz. I knew they were going to steal. Let's go. God, I'm so fucking smart. 1-0 count. That fastball just missed the inside corner. Two-seamer line to the gap, right center field. They would have tied the game right there had they not tried to steal. This is going to be extra bases for Donga. Tying run now in scoring position again. 1 down. Chris just earned his whole annual salary on that one play. Yes, that's the whole reason he's here. Defense, defense, defense. All right, Torque's up next. Started the day on fire. He's down to locked in. Ball down in the way in the first pitch from Knops. Outside, ball 1. Heater up and in. Chimed on the ground to first. Rags dives, nice save. Flip to the pitcher. 2 down. Runner to third, though. Tying run 90 feet away for Caldeed. 0 for 3 with a walk. He is the last chance. Two-seamer up and away in the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Peter down and in, just low. 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. High. 2-1. Peter down in the way. Chased it. 2-2. There we go. Come on, Lola. Two-seamer up and away. Skied, left of center. Calling her on the run to the warning track. In front of it. Puts it away, and the Platypi win in extras. 3-2 the final in 10 innings. Let's go. Finishing the regular season with a record of 22-10. Wideloads will finish the season with a record of 17-15, I believe. Either 17 or 15 or 16 and 16. I don't remember which. Yeah, we take those. That was a pitcher's duel. Definitely a far cry from the offensive slugfest we had in the first game this episode, but we take wins any way we get them. RBIs, Avalos had the sac fly there in the 10th inning. McStevens solo homer to tie the game in, I believe it was the 8th. Yep. And then the RBI single, where was it? RBI ground out for Crowds earlier. RBIs for Wideloads. We have 1 for Gaspar on I believe it was a single. And Friedman also had an RBI single as well. Pitching lines, Beans 6 innings. Quality start for her in her Platypi debut. 9 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Stays at 3-2, keeps her ERA under 3.5. Zumar, 2 innings plus, just 2 innings. 1 hit given up. Nice pitching, Rufus on the hold. Knops gets the win, 2 innings, 4 hits given up. She improves to 3-1. Deals 9 quality innings, 9 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts, a homer. He gets a no decision. Molly Pops, inning in the extras. She gives up the ghost runner, which is unearned, but she still falls to 0-4 with the loss. Player of the game, Danny Deals, followed by Beefcake with his 3-for-5 day and a homer, and Chimo with his 3-hit day, driving in a run. Not bad. We take those. Win's a win. Drawing even closer to 35th. Have I checked the uniform design? I did not. I meant to do so, and I completely forgot about it. Oh. I will check it out, though, actually. I'm probably going to do it right after this. Actually, I'm probably going to do it right now. Why not? I'm just doing league leaders after this, actually. You're in for a treat. Ooh, I like treats. Reddit. I wish I had Reddit a notification sent to my phone. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to see where it is. Nothing on red. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. Come on, come on. Load, damn you. Load. What the hell? Come on, game. I ain't got time for this shit. Alright, fine. I'll put it in frickin' desktop mode. Jesus. Now can I see it? There it is. There we go. Of course, Charlie's freaking face is on the uniform. Oh, I love it. Gotta have the legacy on there. Oh my god, that is amazing. I love it. Take a lot of work to recreate, so I hope you find it's worth the time. Oh yeah, that is absolutely worth the time. Oh my god, I've got to put that face in there. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. Oh. Reddit username is different, so... I gotcha. You'll send me the specs? Perfect, I'm going to need them. And it's going to take me a lot of fine-tuning to get that right, so... Oh, this is easy. We're dumping Kawaguchi on this one, so... Dunk on her ass. Alright, looking around the league, we'll check the last roster moves made by other teams. We'll sim the rest of the season. We'll make our final roster move, which is to get rid of Kawaguchi. And then we will check league leaders and preview the playoffs. That will do it for us. Let's have a look. Alright, Roberto Alba signed to the Grapplers, replacing Ali Finder. Okay, decent. Ooh, good upgrade for, what is that, Maggie? Hitting. Okay, she does need it. Kenna Korn to the Wideloads, replacing Masha Donga. Shame their season's already over. Don't mean a damn lick of difference. Crowds +3 arm. Love it. Buzzards signed closer Elric Rippin, replacing Layla Buckberger. Wally Bacon to the Buzzards, replacing Slip Vanderwink. Okay. Garth Givener to the Heaters, replacing Air Lovestone. Chance to gain RBI 0 for Bryson. That's dumb. We're avoiding that like the plague. Hans Slipperio was picked up by the Blowfish for their playoff push. He'll replace their veteran third baseman, Keg Gutterson. Aw, damn it. I like Keg. In logo creation, it tells you the exact position and size for everything, so you could make it almost exactly correct. Perfect. I love that. Thank God. So glad it tells us that stuff, because I want to remake that. That is brilliant. So for those of you who don't see my screen, because I can't actually upload this to the video, but so we got the Platypi, standard colors for the Platypi, right, for their away jerseys. So you got the red, the black pinstriping. So it's, instead of Platypi on the chest, it says Charlie freaking Lopez. Below that is his face. And then on the top of the hat, instead of the Platypi logo, it is the, I don't know if that's the Platypi logo. I think that's an F. And it's like a FS, I believe, if that is what it is. It's the F's of Charlie freaking Lopez. That's amazing. Oh, my God. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, it says CFL. Even better. I can't read. Oh, God. Worthy. Worthy of it. There's no bigger meme on this team than Charlie himself. All right, let's look at roster moves here real quick. So we were looking to bring in a disciplined player to replace Kawaguchi, who is unfortunately disciplined, so she's holding us at tier 3 there, so we need to match the chemistry if we want to go that route. But actually, I should look at the stats first just to see who else, if there's anyone else I want to get rid of. So let's send the rest of these matches real quick. Sawteeth and Sirloins. Sirloins need this win to take the division title. They will rally and win 6-5. They will be your division champions in the Boss division. Wild Pigs losing 12 to the Grapplers 4-3. So the Grapplers do get back to 500. They'll finish in third, but they still will miss the playoffs. So the playoff teams as follows. We are the top seed in both brackets, so we will have home field advantage throughout. We are the 1 on our side. Number 2 is the Jacks. Number 3 are the Beewolves. And number 4 are the Nemesis, which means we draw the Nemesis in the first round. Yay, high-octane offense. Not what I want to see. For the other side, number 1 seed are the Sirloins as they win the tiebreaker over the Blowfish. Moose will be the 2. Blowfish are the 3, and the Hot Corners are the 4. Run differential is very nice indeed. +69. Nice. All right, let's do player development real quick. What do we got? So Rags is solid, but she's a bench player. She's not a primary starter, so we'll save that if we have enough money. Kaufman, not getting Butterfingers. She's already bad at fielding to begin with. That's dumb. RBI 0 is dumb. Avoiding that for Avalos. Two-seamer, solid for AVA. Pick officer, solid for Alonso. I like both of those. They're good traits. Sawyers is also good. Velocity is something he needs, though it will ruin his nice velocity. Topping the division. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we're definitely getting these three. We'll just see how much money's left over. AVA, 2 velo to 74, bonus 5. He's not going to get it. It's all right. Going for the elite two-seamer trait. Not going to get it either. Understandable. Archie, going for pick officer. 1 velo to 45, 1 junk to 77, 1 accuracy to 61. Pick officer. Gonna get it. Let's go. Way to go, Archie. Max out that loyalty, boy. All right. I love it. And Sawyer, extra velocity. 2 velo to 71, 5 bonus velo, no dice. That's fine. All right, and then we do have enough left over for Maggie Rags. Let's just go ahead and grab it. 2 power to 31, 2 contact to 21, bonus 2 power, no dice. Bonus 4 contacts, no dice either. That's all right. Max out the loyalty for Maggie. All right, not bad. Not bad. All right, let's look at stats for the year for us first before we check league leaders. Okay, so how'd we do? Okay, 387 for Kitty. Solid. Always solid at the top of the lineup. Avalos came on really hot at the end of the year. Love to see it. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Solid. Hit over 400. Beefcake, captain, did what he does best. Hit bombs, 14 of them. 35 RBIs. He did pass Connor for the team lead in both categories. Crowds, 1 homer, 15 RBIs. Bit of a down year in power for Rory, but he did hit better once we went back up to Tier 3 in his inside pitch trait, so he definitely needs that if he's going to be a viable option moving forward. We'll need to keep that in mind. Connor, 10 homers, 28 RBIs. Started getting streaky at the end of the year, so that's a bit worrisome, but he did manage to hit over 400. O'Ugliam's hit over 400, 6 homers, 21 RBIs. Solid year for her, and I love that she got a power boost right before the playoffs, so that's going to be fun to play with. Charlie, the old man has nothing left to prove for us, but he did hit very badly this year, only 207, 3 RBIs. It was a very bad year for Charlie, but maybe if we put his face on the jerseys for the playoffs, we'll actually perform better. Maggie, 300 average off the bench. I don't expect that. That is leagues above what I expect from her. 5 RBIs. Swolson, solid year, hit 400 again. 6 homers, 23 RBIs. Love to see that as the primary first baseman. Cuffingham, hit well, 380. That's pretty damn good. 11 RBIs, 1 homer. I don't expect power from her. I'll take it. Yeah, he got 3 hits in that first game against the Beewolves this episode. That's really saved him. And then he got that 1 key hit in his last at bat in the Wideloads game to clinch it. Miles did well off the bench, hitting 448. Nice to see him actually contribute something other than the speed to the table. Kawaguchi is not great, but did hit well. Grizz, he's not a batter. He's here for defense, so I don't worry about him. Bean actually hit, those homers were with the Heaters, who she played with earlier this year, so don't read too much into that. We did hit Seth Dubs' first career home run this episode, though. He homered in the first game of the episode. Love to see that. Miles has been surprisingly good. I'm willing to keep him on the roster because of that fact. I don't think that I'm replacing anybody offensively speaking except Kawaguchi. I think that's the only move I'm making. Pitching staff, AVA, elite once again. 4-1, 291 ERA. Great year. Sawyer, 3-1, 402. Bit of an up and down year. Mostly down. Maybe we don't keep him next year. We'll see how I'm feeling. Dubs, 5-2. Solid rookie campaign. Kept that ERA under 4. I like seeing that. Anita Bean, solid year for as a whole. She did pitch 6 quality innings for us in her last start, so I'll take that. Didn't get a decision, but, she's a good pitcher. Knops, up and down year out of the bullpen, but she did well, all things considered, I think, with the amount of innings she pitched. Rufus, great year for him. Having to spot start 3 times is no joke, and dude kept his ERA under 3 this year. Love that for him. Corral as a rookie did really well. Only loss he took was the one he got injured for at the end of the year where he took a line drive to the face. So that is a really good rookie campaign. Alonso, solid year for the veteran. Love it. As Sorelli, man, 1-1. After that rough first outing of the season, dude absolutely lit it up afterwards. He was our de facto closer with 6 saves. I love it. This bullpen is great. I'm not touching it. It's staying the way it is. We're fine with pitching, especially after bringing Bean in. So I'm not making any more pitching changes. It's just one offensive move. Who is that move going to be? Well, we did say we need to bring in a disciplined player to replace Kawaguchi to keep the traits where they are at. So let's go ahead and see if we can find somebody here. I'm not going to bring back Huck. No, I think I'm going to leave him off. I don't think he's ready for the playoffs. I don't see it. Maybe we'll bring him back next season, but I think for the playoffs, no, he's not coming back. He's the best reliever. He's the best pinch hitting reliever for sure. He's too streaky. I can't send that guy out in the playoffs. He is the best name, though. I will give him credit for that. So here's our discipline choices. We have Lana, no dice. Grease, no. Olaf, hell no. Windy Wheels, no. Run to third is looking like our best option, and I'm glad she dropped in price. I don't need an outfielder, Geronimo James, nor do I need Muffin Studwick. Kat Stanza would be an interesting addition. She would be the first baseman over Swolson. But I don't have the money for her, so that's why we can't go out and get her. Actually, can I go out and get her? No. Oh, I can. Hold on now. We got to have a discussion. All right, so what do we got? So obviously it's between Cat and it's going to be run to third. Those are our 2 options. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of everyone else that's on this list real quick. Yeah, she lost the last game and they immediately dropped her. It's not necessarily fair, but it is kind of... It was also unnecessary. It's like their season's already over. They're not saving any money. They just did that out of spite. I hope she goes somewhere else in the offseason because of that. That would be pretty freaking funny. She is disciplined. I did not notice that, but I don't have the money for her. Still, if Charlie Upson retires, I don't mind bringing Dog in to play shortstop for us. All right, so let me think about this rationally. Okay, so the better fielder here is run to third. They have the same arm, which doesn't matter because Stanza only plays first base. Speed is decent for Stanza, but Runda can fly, hence her name. She also will have tier 3 base rounder, which makes her even faster. Contact goes to Stanza. Power also goes to Stanza. Runda's not as complete of a hitter. She's also, they're the same age, so that doesn't matter. One's a lefty, one's a righty. Runda can play third and short, which is kind of what I'm looking for to get Charlie out of the lineup. Neither the base rounder's her trait. Cat doesn't have any traits. Both are going to get massively overpaid. I was hyping up Run to third this whole time to take her. Seb's going to be just about as good as Cat. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yes, Cat would be a slight upgrade over Seb, but he has Volatile. He can hit just as well as Stanza does. I'm thinking Runda's the option here because she can play shortstop and move Charlie out of the lineup. Or she can play third, move Beefcake to shortstop, and Charlie still sits out of the lineup if he's struggling. So, yeah, he does have a hitting trait, too. That's right. He also has bad ball hitter. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think Runda's the move here. She's definitely the signing. Kara, thank you for keeping our traits where they are at Tier 3, but we're going to go ahead and get the extra trait out here. So give me Runda. And I'm going to keep Masha on this list because I think she'd be a solid signing for the future. Cat, I'm not looking to sign, though. Donga is staying star just in case Charlie retires. Thanks for saving us money, Kara. Indeed. All right, perfect. We have $2 million left over in the budget. Let's check league leaders. Who is your MVP? Warren Yount, the second-year pitcher for the Sirloins. I believe he is their ace. He goes out and has a sub-2 ERA, 102 whip, 216 batting average against 64 innings, 2 complete games, neither of them shutouts, and he struck out 50 batters. Beefcake, the captain, is your runner-up in the MVP voting. AVA finishes 4th. Hey, I'm Connor finishes 5th. And Danny Diaz finishes in 3rd. Also rounding out the list, Jackie Slam, Max Texas, Maverick McMahon, Squinch Toot Whistle, and Carlton Starr. Yeah, had Beefcake had a better first half of the season, he probably is the MVP. But because he had that slow start, it cost him. Beefcake did lead the league. He won the Triple Crown. He had the batting average, home runs, and RBIs. Way to go, Captain. Way to go. Take a frickin' bow, Beefcake. Jesus Christ, that is amazing. Especially after how shitty your season started, too. That is absolutely peak performance right there. Great job, buddy. Connor, 2nd in home runs. Connor's also 3rd in RBIs. For batting average, we have a Williams in 3rd, Swolson in 4th, Connor 5th, Kaufman 6th, and Crowds in 9th. On base percentage, Beefcake number 2, Williams 3, Swolson 5, Colliner 9. Slugging is Beefcake 1, Colliner 2, Swolson 3, Williams 5. You'll see true number 1. Indeed, that's right, because we can see all time as well. OBS, Beefcake leads, followed by Swolson in 3rd, Colliner 4th, Williams 5th. I'm going to go back and check that, actually. I want to see this. Beefcake tied his home run total from the first season. So, year 1 Beefcake is still the king. Charlie freaking Lopez. oh, career records. Hey, Beefcake's leading the league in home runs, RBIs, and batting average through 2 seasons. Nice. Sweet. So then who's the actual top 10, though? Yeah, it's Beefcake from year 1. He beats out Yount. Nice. And career, he's number 1. AVA's number 2. Sweet. Nice. We have the number 1 pitcher and the number 1 hitter so far. Love it. Beefcake led the league in hits. Kaufman 2nd. Colliner tied for 2nd. Williams in 4th. Crowds in 8th. Extra base hits. Colliner 2nd. Beefcake tied for 3rd. Nobody in strikeouts, thank God. Runs scored. Beefcake number 1. Colliner tied for 2nd. Williams tied for 6th. Stolen bases, Kitty Kaufman ties for 4th on that list with 11. She's 2 off the league lead, which went to Song and Vortex. Caught stealing, Kitty and Hay each had 3 times, so they're tied for 5th. How's Yount number 10 in career? I have no clue. Maybe he only had 1 good year, I guess. Yeah, I don't think his first year was very good. His second year was definitely his best. That's probably what's weighing him up in that, I think. Wins, Seth Dubbs finishes with 5. He ties for 5th and 4th in that category. 3 off the league lead, which Rally Overo wins with 8. Nobody in ERA saves. Al Sorelli, the rookie, 2nd in that category with 6. 2 off of K. Frequin. Surprising, because the Freebitters suck this year. Whip, nobody in OBA. AVA did lead the league in strikeouts with 56. Strikeouts per 9, nobody there for us this year. Walks per 9, Dubs number 1, AVA number 2, and Cecil Sawyer number 3. Our starters didn't walk anybody. Was he? I'll have to check. AVA finishes league lead in strikeout to walk, followed by Dubs in 2nd and Sawyer in 5th. Okay, let me check that actually. Yeah, let me see. Let's see. Regular season. Let's go back to year 1. Actually, he didn't even finish in the top 10 in year 1. Sack the Song was number 2 in year 1. Yeah, Yount did not even make the top 10 in year 1, looks like. I got to go to him. Let me see. Check his career. Yeah, year 1, he went 1-2 with a 3.698. Yeah, he only pitched in 5 games in year 1. That's probably why. Because, of course, he's a free agent, so it takes them a while for anybody to sign him. So that makes sense now, looking at that. Okay. So, literally, he's just being weighed up in career records by his past season, basically. And I just lost connection to the chat. Damn, that sucks. Hold on a minute. Let me refresh this. Oh, you're good. You're good. There we go. We're back in now. Sweet. All right. That's good for us. We checked that out. Nice. Let's start the playoffs and preview it for next time out, everybody. Here we go. This is what we'll be looking like moving in. Now, remember, it's best of fives, so they're going to be longer episodes, even longer than this one. It's okay. I didn't say anything. Alrighty, so there's the matchups. It's us and the Nemesis in round 1. Jax will take on the Beewolves. On the other side, Sirloins are top seed. They take the Hot Corners, and the Moose, as the 2, will take the Blowfish. We could sim up to it. We're not going to. We're going to leave everything status quo here. We'll save that for next episode. But that is going to do it for us this time out, everybody. Give you a quick recap real quick. In the finale, we did beat the Beewolves in Game 1, 9-6. We won the offensive slugfest, which was nice to do. We're going to see you out in the finals, aren't we? If they make it that far, sure. Definitely. And then Game 2, we win 3-2 in a pitcher's duel extra innings victory in 10 over the Wideloads as we sweep the finale, finishing with 22-10 record as we had the best record in the league. So we had the number 1 seed, and we'll have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. We did make a couple roster moves this episode. We brought in starter Anita Bean to replace Huck and Duck, and then we also brought in third baseman and shortstop run to third. She can sub off with Beefcake and or Charlie freaking Lopez. Probably going to give Lopez the start, although it's Carouse. I don't know if he's an ace yet. If he is, we'll give Charlie the start with Ace Exterminator. If not, I'm probably going to start run to third. I'll probably put her at third and move Beefcake over to short because he's the better fielder of the 2. Disconnected from chat again. Yeah, that's probably a sign for me to get off here because I'm starting to lose connection to that. GG's, buddy. Take it easy. Alrighty, but this is the playoff bracket. We have the Nemesis in round 1. Tune in next time to see if we can go ahead and handle them and move into the semifinals. As we'll be led by MVP, not runner-up in MVP voting and Triple Crown winner, Beefcake McStevens. The actual MVP is Warren Yout, the number 2 pitcher for the Sirloins. He's over there in the other bracket as the top seed. So we'll see how things work out in that matchup. But next time, it will be the playoffs, so we will flip off between this and the Cutters franchise rebuild. Both of them are now in the postseason, so they're best of 5s. The only difference the Cutters have over this one is I can actually sim those games if they get out of hand. These, I have to play them straight through, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but I'm up for the task of doing so. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and the subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout out to One Boy, Smash Biscuit, Wild Dog, also Dong, and who was the other one? I can't remember who it was. I forget who it was, but I think it was it was Holdorf, wasn't it? Yeah. I want to say it was Cobb Fryer, I believe is what his name is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know who it was. Y'all chatted with me during the stream. Appreciate it. And also shout out to Big Head Baseball for the raid during the stream. Love that, guys. Appreciate it. Love seeing new viewers come in and viewing the content. It's always fun to watch and, interact with you guys and figure out how you guys are doing and how you enjoy the game. I'll catch everybody else in the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be. Take it easy, everybody.